Maester. Oh!
Oh!
Well done.
Hear me roar!
Sit down.
For the rock!
Oh, wow.
Good show, Charles.
Yeah, I'm
Good
kidding,
show.
buddy.
Did you see which way his hand went when he reared
You're
up like
the
that?
best. I love you
That's
too.
weird.
Now
Right before your
kiss.
wedding, don't forget.
There's the extra gold.
Next weekend.
No,
Next weekend.
Don't kiss. Don't kiss.
Alright.
Alright.
Please, riders, take the horses out of the track.
Good.
Will the next champions please make way to their horses?
I bet 1 gold. Thank you.
Oh, you actually won one already. Good job.
I know. No,
this lance is broken up
which
here.
means I should probably stop.
Dyron?
I think Agatha's death.
I can donate
Death?
a lance
Not
if you
deaf.
need.
Is this a test pass?
I've said your name like 12
It will be
times.
yes, but we need to replace the lance that is broken. One moment.
I can
Dyron!
donate one if you need.
I'm just so enthralled.
It's in your horse, sir.
You need the lance?
Hi, Agatha.
While we wait, tell us another story about your family.
Ready?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, Damien.
Come with me,
Be with,
please. This is off limits currently.
I just had to see. No problem.
Yes, you are.
Well, I'm like half a loser, okay?
Where is my smith?
Charles.
Dyron. I know you're afraid of
Require a
people,
Smith,
Dyron.
I can help you.
Oh, yes, that would be great. You don't mind coming with me? Where are the broken lances? Are they in this horse?
He
that
has
one's broken.
lances on
This
your horse, Rivers.
Someone gave me this one.
Alright.
Sir Charles donated one that we brought.
Okay, I gotta mark this spot. I got
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Oh my God.
I think we'll be fine for now. Thank you for offering your assistance.
Maester, blah blah blah.
Be
Maester,
sure to see Emily after, and we'll pay you a gold piece for that.
What happened to you, man?
Maester,
Not
begin.
needed, but I do thank you.
Got me some grub.
Are the riders ready for their test pass?
Got me some grub. What's going on in the joust?
Yes.
Maester, signal the pass.
What I miss? What I miss? Anybody I know and love?
Please place your bets. Riders, return to your original side.
Thank you, Kettle Drum.
I bet on whoever is the cutest.
Zaps played hot for teacher drums.
Cutest. I bet.
Place your bets.
One kiss. One kiss.
Mr. Garrett,
is my bet.
jousted? For real?
I've heard those kisses come with the swamp plague, so be careful.
Wow. Who? Hello, me. Oh no, River.
My ex-wife had swamp kisses like that.
I tell you, that's word on the talk. I don't mean to be rude, but that's what people were saying the other day.
You're guest here.
Oh, you're here enough where I don't consider you a guest anymore. You're family.
Where's it that you get all the music and play?
Aww,
I have.
here, but also, how dare you?
I have a few different.
It's all in good
websites.
jest.
There, yeah, I know Inferno because I'm.
You're a good woman, a very good woman, truly.
Look at
I'm so
the
torn
VODs
right now.
should have all of the links for the
Good.
website.
Good. Means I've done my job. Have all the bets been placed?
Are you just jelly? He's just jelly.
Sorry,
Natasha,
Deviant.
have any bets been placed? Emily?
No, sir.
Is that more beer?
The delay's that bad, dude?
No bets on the champions. Very well then.
No bets.
Maester, begin the round.
I can, wait, I'll make a bet. Hang on.
One
wait.
moment.
Here's my bet.
Riders, do not leave the track.
There's my bet. That's all I have on me.
Man. The delay in chat?
Okay then.
We'll give whatever she donated to
Is that
the
what you mean, Blood Surge?
champion should she win. Maester, begin the path.
Maybe. Maybe.
Easy, well done keeping our guests well fed and well intoxicated.
Always.
It's
Maester?
Twitch, right. So, anybody that hears this message, just type a 5 in the chat. I want to see how long the stream is, the delay.
Oh,
I think they're not
close enough. Win my heart. Win my heart, Natasha.
You've got to be a bit closer to the center of the track.
8 seconds.
It's Lucia.
That was 8 seconds, you guys.
Maester?
Lucia, win my heart. Yes, sir. She has my heart. She has my other heart. Maybe if she can win.
God damn.
I do.
Right a bit closer.
Nope.
The first
You're
5 was
almost
at
there.
8 seconds.
And aim the lance a bit more towards their chest.
You have 7.
I'm so good at this game.
Are you yawning? Are you not entertained, Darwin? Oh!
Oh.
Are you not into trains?
Wow.
Give it here for the champion of the round.
Wow.
Wow. Natasha, whatever River donated, please give to the champion. Lucia, to the center of the track, please.
I mean, you don't know she won't want it. You don't know that.
Sir Charles, please take the horse and go to the center of the track.
Hey
Sir,
there.
you can't see crap from that side, man.
I just need the beer, thank you. I'm gonna waddle up here.
8 stone. Wow. Yeah, so she wins
Mmm.
16 stones.
We,
Just what I always wanted, how did you know?
we're broke as fuck, okay? That's all
We have nothing.
Hopefully Ark
It's
will
the
work
crowd,
on
please.
their game voice chat after all the SKRP hype. I wish they would, man.
Yeah.
I really wish they would.
These two individuals will be declared at least a champion of the entirety. Who do you think will come in first place? Who is the better rider?
Lucia, no doubt.
Lucia!
Charles. Lucia.
Her looks cuter.
Lucia,
Definitely
who
Lucia.
hails from No House, to the east side. Sir
Holy
Charles, who hails from Castle Rock, to the west side.
Double patty burger.
Good luck, miss.
To the window. To the wall. Good luck.
The first person to dismount the fellow rider twice
I'm just taking it.
will be declared the champion and come in first place. After this, Ragnish and our dear friend here,
You got this, Charles.
Rainer, will compete for third place. Maester, there is no test pass on this one.
Marwan's next big pig.
Begin.
That's rough. You still in the tourney?
There's a cut.
They more or less just hit horses.
That was the whiff.
Have an announcement
Yes.
when this round is done.
After the third place, preferably. Maester,
Should we announce the day?
I think Darwin Tavin's gonna talk about
Whoa.
that secret that we found out the other
Bring
day.
those lances up a bit more and you'll get a dismount.
Grease the pig.
Maester.
Hit him. Cool. Cool.
Whoa! And there's the first dismount.
Told you all in for Lucia.
That was offside.
Be silent. It's within
wants
the
these
means
points.
of points.
What up, Mousy?
It's valid.
Happening? How's it going, brother?
Alright.
Stump knocker. You will have to hear the announcement. If it's not in the
Darren, you're
announcement,
taking care of it. Thank you.
I'll tell y'all.
About time Darren does something. Come on, brother.
Not embarrass yourself.
Dude, it's embarrassing if I beat a girl, okay? So I'm just gonna let it be.
Yeah, I say that to myself every time I go to lay with my betrothed.
That is so incredibly sexist.
Here's your broken one back.
Damn it.
So
The
sexist.
honor of
Thank you,
our
lady.
house
Where'd
is
that
on the
one
line.
nose?
Get your shit together, Charles.
So sexist.
Better knock this girl off her horse.
Don't sit to a tent and urine problem.
Lackapus.
No.
Please clear the track immediately.
Oh my god.
She's pressing me.
Maester.
I know, Stump. I don't want to leave y'all in the dark, but I just don't want to steal no thunder from him. Cool!
Oh, here we have our champion.
Fuck!
Here for our champion of the day.
Here.
Yeah.
She's not even wearing flack.
She really knows how
State
to work
your
a
name
pole,
again.
huh?
Champion of the Raven Tree Hall Jousting.
My name is Lucia Woods, and I come from Norhouse, but I do represent Woodmarsh,
Here for Lucia.
which is
Lucia!
Yeah.
Like this.
This motherfucker's boss.
What did you say?
Will the two losers of the championship round please make way to your horse,
Who's so good in
Ragnish
red
and
over there?
Raynor, for the third place
It was a good
of
job.
today's event.
You got runner up.
There's the
And
purple
we
hair
practiced
chick.
for like
I
5
can't
minutes.
see a
so-
girl in the red. Who's
That's
in
not
the
that
red
bad.
over there? Is that
Or the shrub.
what's her name? Is that
What
the
do I
chick that
want
I
in the
saw that
second
was
place?
running
Glass of
on
wine.
the sand in front?
Prizes will be announced once everyone's done.
Oh, okay.
But it's worth your time, I promise you.
River donated to.
Damn, I need a haircut.
Okay.
I got some scissors, Countess. I'll clip you.
Fighters, there is no test path, so please be ready.
This horse is very hungry, so feed him.
Make way to the feeding trough and feed it.
Congratulations.
We've got this, Charles.
Go back to
You'll need
Mariana's
to
cleavage.
likely put some berries in her mouth.
Do I win unlimited food? What river donated to you is behind.
See his arm?
Aim.
Oh.
Aim.
If our guests could please return to their seats.
Thanks for the food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait. Can I place a bet? Can I place a bet real quick? Okay.
The-
The other one.
Oh shit!
The other 8 stones.
She took her shirt off.
Are you remotely
Place a bet too.
Maester
No, this one.
I'm gonna play a
Big-
bet.
in the pass?
Wait, is this a test or go?
I'm so fucking
There is no
perfect.
test.
This is so fucking perfect. Oh god.
It is out of regulation. It does not count.
Oh
It's not even in the area where you could earn a point. Return to the original starting point, and we'll start the round again.
Rigged.
First one to dismount will be declared the loser. Maester, begin the round.
I love how there's so little bit of focus from Zeth on the actual jousting match. It's just like checking out everything else. Like the hamburgers and the cleavage and shit.
Right now. 2 chests above.
Girl shirts just disappear when you play that funky shit, right?
2 chests above the head.
Oh.
Measurement chest.
Mace.
I mean, that's how I measure things.
Oh god.
So we talking like
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Whoa!
chest or
Drunk horse.
Listen,
A bitch
listen.
like that will get you disqualified, my friend.
Well, tell your horse to stop fucking drinking the ale, then maybe it'll be okay.
Don't go.
A horse merely goes where the person riding her tells her. Perhaps the only one drinking ale is you, my friend.
Fiance. My fiance knows I'm betting.
Maester,
Not me.
signal the path.
damn it, Charles. I broke even and I stopped.
Good night, Joan.
Stop pussing out.
Blame it a drunk horse, right?
That's what's hurt.
Charles!
You turned away from it, dude.
Maester,
Jasper might get jelly. Ha!
I'm
7
sorry, my
hells.
horse is only as straight as I am.
Horses are nuts.
Oh my.
Wow!
Sexy.
Meow.
Wow.
Good one, miss. Good one. Wow.
Uh-oh.
My.
begin.
Oh, it's not. I can feel it. It's not.
I think we're good, man.
Doom.
Keep throwing your packages at us.
Whoa!
Oh, that's a hit.
Ooh. Oh, near miss.
Ragnish,
on,
I bet
baby,
2
earn
fucking
it.
gold on
I
you.
once threw my package at a girl.
Ragnish,
Begin.
Ragnish, I bet the gift we were gonna bring to Sir Rivers. Don't fuck it up.
There's a snort again. You heard that
Tell
snort?
him that now.
Thank you, Ham, for the 100 bits. 100 bits for tits. Darvin, you got a twin, bruh. You see that dude?
We
He
don't,
runs
we don't
around.
have
He
any
looks like you.
gold, so we brought a gift.
I see that.
Begin.
I like your hat, man.
Your carb.
I changed pants though.
Throwing your package at the girl sounds painful.
All right, friends,
That's
you need to make sure you do not breach the line, and you need to hug it. Come on now.
You
Ragnish,
gotta line
take
the
this
horse
spear
up and
out
just hold
and
forward.
line it up.
I think the champions had too much to
This
drink.
spear to line it up.
Charles, Charles.
What the fuck?
Begin.
My ear.
welcome to Arnold's Pizza Shop.
Oh god. Horse in the track.
Horse on the track.
Kill it!
Horse on the track.
Yeah.
Okay, Ragnish, focus.
Careful there, T.
2 chests above the
It's a
head.
pretty horse.
Careful with that thing.
It is, isn't it? It's a good horse.
Jump attack.
Well, clean up the mess.
Please remove the corpse from the track.
God, he's just going after the sword. Cutting between a horse.
What'd that poor horse ever do to you?
We defeated
Was in the
wildly.
track when I bet 3 fucking gold.
I'm now the
He has no longer dreams of being a jousting horse.
That
Begin.
snort, I know, huh? She does.
I've done so much here.
There we go. Contact.
Goodness.
Thank you so much. 100 focus. Zeth focus. Sorry, St. Louis Blue.
Hey, you know what? You try riding this fucking horse, okay? It's not my fault.
Watch it.
Man.
That's my man. I will
That fella
feed
sure likes to
you.
blame his
Good
horse.
man never.
Were there any
blames his
bets on the
equipment.
west side? Emily, were there
Well
any
done,
bets on your
champion.
side?
That's thank you.
Please take that.
That was that red priestess, wasn't it?
Will the champion of tonight, Lucia, please make way to the red section?
You might be able to sell what you got for at least 3 gold.
Horse became burgers. 5 burgers.
Raynor, please take the horse out of the track.
Well, burgers are pure
and
vegan
make way.
and nobody knows it. They straight up fiber.
Sir Charles,
It's all
please
organic, baby.
take to our right side as second place. And Raynor, to his right side as third.
Oh.
Well done,
Damn,
miss.
I had a good view right there.
Thanks, you too. It was a good joust.
Dyron, I need green horse saddle, please. And an obsidian
Yeah,
sword.
right there.
For rugby.
Next to the
An
ship.
obsidian pipe.
Alright. Sorry. That booty. God, dude.
She's
Yeah,
got
I
a
think
crossbow
Ragnar
out,
should
pointing
have
at the winners.
Emily.
Oh.
One of. Can you come with me, please?
She just put her pants on. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I'm so inspired. A girl has won. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
Don't
joust
you
in
ever
the
doubt?
tournament.
You should have jousted, B.
Girls are often better than men. That's all I'll say.
Hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it.
Girls are often
Hell
equal
yeah.
to men, and men are often equal to girls. Let's not be sexist.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay,
better
you're
is
equalist.
Better.
You know,
Equalist.
Better.
I don't think I've ever heard that word.
Everybody's great
Maybe
in
so,
their own
Davey.
way.
I mean, I
She's
don't
a good
be
sport.
sexist, but I'd rather have a girl than a man.
I'll in the green saddle, my friend.
What's sorry?
Do you remember which horse you were using?
Play that music into your mic and start an event
I think it was
orgy.
Natasha I used on the last round at least.
Oh god.
Okay, who had Natasha last?
Maybe.
It's Jorah's old horse.
Go. Oh girl, got some shit in her ponytail?
Thank you, Darren.
Look at the stiffness on that hair. Dang,
You're
bro.
welcome, I guess.
Lucia,
I think she got some.
can you please
poopy
make
in there. Violenta.
return to your position as first
Oh.
place?
Yeah.
Sorry, somebody shit in my seat.
Please, once again, give a loud hear for all of our contenders and the champions before you.
Here.
Emily, do you have the horse?
It needs to be unclaimed. I can't seem to find the person who's riding it.
It appears someone has shot.
Wasn't Ragnish?
Yes, it was, Ragnish. Appreciate you unclaiming the horse now.
Weird people out here, man.
Or River.
Honestly, I think he walked.
They just run.
No, he did.
They're over there behind
Of
the
course.
tents with the food. They're playing in the same.
River and Ragnish.
Behind whose tits?
Mine.
What?
Wait.
Zeth, weren't you sitting on the other side of me, man?
Somebody shit in my seat.
That was Rivers. I saw it.
This one here? Oh no, that one over there.
Alright, while we wait, I'll tell another story. So,
How about
It
Darwin
better be
tell
a
the story?
great one.
No. Oh no.
it seems as if the waiting is over.
My bad. Sorry.
Damn it, Ragnish.
Are we ready? Thank you.
Holy shit, that chick's got some lungs on her, boy.
For the first place,
Shut up.
Sorry.
for first place today, Lucia, you are awarded this horse before you,
I came back.
along with our finest saddle
Somebody shit in my seat, man.
and a set of crystal tools. May they serve you well as a champion of Raventree Hall.
Whoa.
Thanks so much, everyone who believed in me.
I believe you. I hope you use them crystal
You
tools
also can
good.
keep the lance to which you won with.
I do stream daily, pretty much.
What about the bet that I placed on her?
Wasn't
Did she
me,
get that?
Olav. No.
I believe she's
Oh,
already
I got
taken that.
I got it.
Not.
Okay.
For second place, Sir Charles, forged in Jorah's smithery, we have a crystal sword and a crystal pike. May it serve you well.
Ooh.
Very nice. And that's
And for
Jorah's tools,
third
huh?
place, we have a set forged in Jorah's smithery, obsidian pike and obsidian sword.
Man, that's some good tools, bro.
Reminder, there is plenty of food and some more ale. You may stay as long as you wish.
Just noticed when she
One
last
last
time
here for
drunk
our
and high.
champions again today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Thank you all for attending.
Participate.
Absolutely. I'm sorry that our keep is currently off limits, but our construction has not completed. Return in a few days' time if you'd like to see the final reveal of our castle. And thank you again for helping us celebrate the
Did I miss it?
the reception of my title
Ooh,
and
Melarie.
claim to these lands.
Congratulations,
Thanks.
Peter.
You all-
Oh, sorry.
Can we get a guys? Can we get a hip hip hooray for Peter? Hip hip hip! Hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray.
Oh, you are most too kind.
Happy birthday.
I hate to take the attention off myself, but I believe my very good friend, a very good man, clearly one of the best men here, Darwin Timbers, would like to have your attention for, I believe, a message.
Hit it,
I'm not quite sure.
Oh, yes. That's some mighty high
Right,
words.
Mitch.
Let me just jump down here.
1 second, Charles. 1 second.
Alright.
Well,
Ladies
I'm
and gentlemen
sorry
of the
for
Riverlands,
oh.
I want to say thank you. This has been quite the adventure in my life, and Sir Rivers here has been a very good friend and companion in many adventures.
Here we go, guys.
And I step out today to take one more adventure and to share it with all of you. Today, I would like to
Holy
announce
shit.
that I have asked for Agatha's hand in marriage.
Oh!
Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations!
Oh, congratulations!
Wow.
And she said yes, of course.
Well, congratulations.
Well, we figured as much, or you wouldn't be saying anything.
Throw poop at him.
Turned to be down.
Poop throwing
Feel pity
time.
for me.
Right?
Yep,
Show me all
that,
you
damn.
that would certainly be a bit
Congratulations.
uncomfortable.
Hey, my friend, there's a lady
Alright,
right
please
there.
enjoy the food. Please enjoy the remainder of the alcohol that we have provided for you. All of the river folk have worked very hard to make sure that you all will have plenty of food in your bellies and plenty of ale on the mind. So feel free to stay with us as long as you wish, and enjoy the rest of your time here in the Riverlands. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you.
Stealing all that shit.
Right, River.
Thanks,
Thank you
everyone.
for having us, Duke.
Thank you, Dookie.
Yeah, you want to go someplace more quiet?
No. Okay.
Oh,
River.
Miss
I
Miller,
do
I'm
wanna head
sorry about all
home.
that message.
Yeah, quite
How you
late.
doing,
Thank you.
man?
Yeah.
Both you.
I wish it at home.
Sorry, I can't hear anything. I just hear Charles.
Well, Darwin,
Surprise.
that's some pretty big
Is
news.
that Melarie? Rhymes to Melarie.
That's Miss Melarie, all right.
Congratulations again.
Congratulations
It is
again.
Grand
very loud.
champion of
Thank you,
Raventree
guys.
Hall.
Good job, brother.
Look forward to
And
seeing you around
believe me.
sometime.
Thank you. Thank you.
Ah,
Yeah, it's
indeed.
quite loud,
Proving
isn't
yourself
it?
quite the capable writer.
Beat that.
Very good, very good.
Oh, shit.
Look forward to seeing some more of you. Take-
It was my
Oh,
first time.
definitely.
I'm
And
quite proud
congrats
of
on
myself to
your
have come
marriage.
third.
Come,
Uh,
let's go where it's a little bit more
Pretty
quiet, Miss
impressed with
Mallory.
myself, I have to say.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, it was a very good show.
Dang.
I'll have to bring my
Cock blocked by Rivers.
gift for you guys sometime.
Yeah, sounds like him.
Oh, you don't.
I'm over here, Miss Mallory.
Oh no, it's custom.
Yeah, I
Don't
might
worry.
hang around for a little while.
Yeah. Oh, there you are. I'm sorry. I think the
I just wanted to come over and say congratulations to you two.
Woodmarsh. Well, thank you. Woodmarsh is just in the redwoods.
Don't know whether
the other side.
I don't know if you're able
I
to
bring you gentlemen some ale, and I left it all back there.
but I have some pieces for you.
Yeah, definitely should.
Almost as bad as me.
They've got quite the
We're
wall.
at,
Big turn.
yeah.
Oh, encumbered.
We're at 649 to be
If you aren't
exact.
able to carry, so let me know, and I'll take it. I'll
Yeah,
carry
I've-
some back for you.
Yeah, I want to know, Lucy.
What? Sorry, Aina?
Congratulations, Miss Lucia.
Maybe just carry that stack for me.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing again. Dang it.
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. I wanted to talk to you about
Sorry.
trees, but
I
perhaps
can't hear what you're saying to me,
are you
Aina.
staying
No worries.
Oh no, we look, I dropped another one right there. Let me see if let's go over to my tavern where we can hear each other. Shit!
I'll get my horse. 1 minute.
Got it right
Go there.
Damn. Bits and bobs, yeah, you know it, Hornswoggle. It is happening right now.
No problem, my friends. I hope you enjoy.
Oh, pig.
Oh, it's so loud over there, isn't it?
It is. It is.
You know, I came by today. I was looking for your place. I ran over to the island, but I couldn't find your place. I found a windmill, but it wasn't yours.
Oh.
Your birthday suit.
Oh well, once we've dropped these off, you'll have to come back with me if you like, and we could have a look at some trees, and you can let me know what you fancy.
Sure. I still don't have a horse, unfortunately, so I might be a little slow.
Oh. Oh well, that's all right. How are you?
Oh,
After the whole horses.
I feel a lot better today. I kind of drowned myself in some work, and I feel a lot better. How have you been?
Yes. I've been absolutely fine, thank you. I had a very busy day yesterday, but as you say, sometimes the busy days help you yes.
Kind of clear your head, yeah. Come on in.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Oh well, isn't this charming? You've done so well with it. This looks very impressive. And are you going to be brewing the wine yourself, or?
Oh yes, ma'am. Wine and beer. I haven't really gotten together a bunch of the ingredients, but I would love to brew some wine and beer as well. Also, I got you a little something that I made the other day.
Absolutely.
Let's see. So with here.
You did? Oh well, that's so
put this
kind of
here.
you.
And here it goes, boys. Here it goes. Y'all ready?
Oh, good. Wrong. Oh, goodness me. Crumbs.
Here you go, Miss Melarie. I hope you like it.
Well, it looks delicious. What is it? Let's have a look.
I call it bits and bobs.
Oh, well, look. Well, just as well. I'm absolutely ravenous. Let me have a taste.
Sure.
Well, that is quite a scrumptious concoction. What is in there? Is that oh, so now I recognize that taste, but I can't put my finger on it. What is all in it?
It was just a little bit of berries I just put together with some sugar to make it sweet, you know. I love her voice, Bloody Swords.
Well, you have a good finger for cooking, I think, or for making sandwiches at least, because that is quite scrumptious. Very, very nice. Well done.
I'm glad you liked it.
Right. Well, Shall we put these? Yeah, absolutely. Where shall I put these bushes?
Sure, you can. You can.
Just where are you going to put them?
You can throw. You can throw them to me, and I'll
Yes.
definitely set them up.
There you are. But
Let's
no,
see.
I'm very impressed, Zed. You've done such a lovely job with it all. When do you think you're going to be opening?
Should be opening in about well, a little bit less than 48 hours, probably about 46 hours from now or so. There's a traveling minstrel that came over today that has a very, very fine voice that I'll be employing for opening night.
Oh, really? Oh, well, that sounds lovely.
It
I
sounds
like
irritating
to
as
sing
fuck.
song. I'm going to very much look forward to it. I'm sure it'll be an amazing opening.
I sure hope so. I passed over there by Mr. Armstrong's house today and left him some mail. You wouldn't know how much he charges for them horses he has.
Yes.
Give her your pork sandwich.
Generally, well, I wouldn't like to say for sure, but I seem to remember when Bear needed a horse, he was, I think it was about 5 or 6 gold for a good one. So I would say around that mark. But if you let him know that Melarie sent you, I'm sure he'll do you a very good deal.
I definitely put that on the letter that I wrote him, and I think I can afford that. That sounds like a very fair price. Mr. Prack is supposed to give me a horse, but I think I'm going to use that one mostly for carrying stuff.
I see. Yes, that's a good idea generally, I think, to have a beast of burden, as they send a faster animal for just general to and fro. Absolutely. What if you found Mr. Armstrong's? You were very close to my house because we're practically neighbors. But shall we? Oh, you have a visitor.
How you doing, Mr. Prack?
Hello there. Sorry to interrupt. Continue.
No problem
I'll
at
wait
all.
outside when you're done.
He's a polite fella. He was around when my horse, you know, did the unmentionable.
Passed. Yes. Is he the gentleman you were planning on doing a fishing expedition with? Was that the same?
That's right. That's him. Yeah. I guess you guys should probably be introduced. Mr. Prack, come on in. I got somebody I want you to meet, Mr. Prack.
Oh. Yes. You
This,
called?
Mr. Prack, this is Miss Melarie. Remember about that fishing trip I talked to you about?
Oh yes. I'm actually working on trying to get the ingredients that we need in order to go fishing. Actually.
Oh.
That sounds wonderful.
I'm so excited. Yes. I haven't been fishing since I went with my father when I was a child, so I'm very much looking forward to picking the rod up again.
Oh.
Ah. Well, I definitely have the raft all ready to go. It's just now the ingredients for being able to lure the fish in.
Yes. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
It
very
does
much.
take more than a rod to get the fish, right?
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, there was only one person I knew that was able to actually catch fish with just the rod, but that person, he couldn't teach me that last lesson, which I'm kind of still angry about to this day. But that's alright.
Yes.
I've never
All
tried.
he did, he just threw the hook out into the water. About a couple minutes later, he had the biggest fish all in the river every time. It's like, how on earth were you able to do that?
Well, yes, if you're with someone with lessons, you would expect them to teach you everything, not keep the best ones for themselves.
Right.
Hope you didn't pay the man.
I never did try to catch a fish with just my rod. I mean, yeah, she's a cook.
Well, no, you need. I'm led to believe that you need either the sap. Is it sap? or honey,
Well,
or the leaf
a
blood.
couple of ingredients.
Yes.
Yeah, the blood, I believe.
Yeah, there's the most basic one is the sap, but that also takes the longest in order to lure the fish in. Leech blood is mostly the general go-to thing, but the best one, unfortunately, is also the one that goes away the quickest. Is the honey.
The honey, yes,
Oh,
yes, it is a bit of
yeah.
a pesky ingredient. I've been trying to find a way of having a hive erected in my garden, because I would very much like to start beekeeping. But it's quite a difficult process, I've been told. So I need to find a stable hand who's up for a challenge.
Wow.
Well, I definitely don't know much about that one, but I definitely do have a cooler ready to go if we happen to have any honey, and we can throw it in there whenever we go fishing.
Yes. Oh, well, that's a plan.
Mr. Pratt, you care for a beer or tea?
I'll take another one. Old stomach still can use a couple more.
I wish I had some wine to offer you, Miss Melarie, but it's not quite good. I wouldn't want to pass off anything that really isn't good wine for a fine lady like yourself.
No. Oh, you're very kind.
Bear last
Zeth.
night
No,
gave
I
her-
have I have some ale that I picked up from the jousting. I'm sorry I missed it. I'm sure it was quite the raucous event and exciting. I do like a good joust, but no, I'll have to perhaps catch the next one.
I'm sure they'll have quite a
It's
few
definitely
over
quite
there.
interesting.
I'm sorry.
I think they said they'll have more over there too. It was probably quite profitable what they had going over there. She likes it hard,
Oh,
lads.
really? Are they charging people for entry, or are they set up some sort of gambling?
Yeah, the gambling they got over
gambling
there.
sort of
Yeah,
thing?
for gold.
The gambling.
Right.
Yes, I imagine. Yes. Well,
Definitely
I'm
could be a
sorry.
thing.
Yes.
Mr. Pratt, you got that horse that we was
no,
talking
I was
about
just
yesterday?
saying that it was quite interesting. No, wait, what was that?
I'm sorry. You got that horse that you was talking about yesterday? Miss Melarie was talking about
I sure do.
Well, I'm gonna use this one for a carry horse, I believe. And Miss Melarie has a friend named Mr. Armstrong that has some fine horses that I'll probably use for more of a traveling companion. And I was thinking that I would use the carry horse to accompany her to her place over there, and she could show me a little bit about her place, because I went over there today and I couldn't see it.
Ah, all right. Well, let me go ahead and see if the folks that hold on to the horse, because my place unfortunately is not safe enough for 2 horses. If you know.
I
what
think
mean.
it's awesome,
But
Jakey.
Let me go ahead and see
Yeah.
if they are awake right.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Do you happen to have a ladies' room currently, or is that something that you're still working on?
Well, that is something I'm still working on, but if you need some privacy, you're welcome
All right.
to... Here.
Yes. Oh.
Just go upstairs
that's
there.
very kind of you. Thank you. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. And I go check her bush. What? You crazy beard. Oh, let's see here. I really need to make some drinks, man. We got this dragon's ale. I didn't drink any of that yet. I'm kind of scared to around her. I don't want to pass out. I have no idea what's in it. I did want to hang this up too while I'm here. There we go. Beautiful. Make sure her carpet matches her drapes. What the fuck? Forgot to knock a hole in there? Oh no. Zeth ain't no peeper. He's not a peeping Tom. He's not a peeping Tom. Check it out, man. That's good stuff, huh? Just chilling right there. Oh yeah. There it is. That face don't lie, baby. What kind of trophy is that above the inside door? You talking about over there? That's a big fish, man. That's a huge fish. That's a huge fish. That's a bear trophy over there. Play some berry for her? No, that's a bear head. Lay on the rug in your birthday suit. No, man. I ain't trying. She's a sophisticated dame, man. She's a sophisticated broad. I ain't trying to rush it. I ain't trying to rush it. That's something Bear would do.
Oh,
You find everything all right? I'm here, Mr. Prack.
I'm sorry.
I think you need to come outside though for this one.
Okay.
Oh.
Shall we, Miss Melarie?
Sounds interesting. Oh, crikey! Goodness me!
Oh,
look at it.
wow.
Well, I was saying, and you were saying that you were wanting the horse now.
Yeah,
Unless,
absolutely.
of course, I misunderstood you, of course.
Oh, no, absolutely. That's exactly what I was talking about. Man, is that one of them from the Riverlands?
Well, I had to work with Emily to get this one, but I wanted to make sure it was at least special in one way or another.
Oh, it's quite a beautiful color.
It's very special. It is very beautiful.
Miss Melarie, it kind of complements your colors there.
It does now. Did you get this from the river from Sir Peter or Duke Peter it is now, I believe? Because they were showing me their stables the other day and they had one remarkably like this in colour, and they made the same observation.
I believe that one was actually this one's mother.
Oh.
Oh, well, that's very sweet. Well, is it a boy or a girl?
This one would be a boy.
Oh well, he looks,
Damn, that poop,
he looks
though.
very handsome. He looks like a fine horse, Mr. Zeth.
I think this will work.
Well,
this will work very
he's
nice.
definitely ready for quite a bit of experience. It just depends on what type of a horse that you want him to be.
Miss Melarie, do you know if Mr. Armstrong trains his horses before he sells them?
He doesn't. No, I know he doesn't. No, he believes that it's better not to do it, so the customer gets the option of what they want to train them in. So no, I know he doesn't generally.
Okay, good. Well, maybe I'll check them both out before I give them any training whatsoever to see which one would be good for each job, you know? Well, Mr. Prack,
that sounds very sensible.
I think I'll take it.
Alright,
What up,
then.
Tsubashi?
That definitely takes a load off of my heart, just to say the simplest way.
Well, I mean, you and me both know that what happened was an accident, and old Socks would want me to be happy, and part of me being happy is you not feeling sad about it. You know, we just need to move on and get on with our lives. I think that's what she would have wanted. All right, Big Daddy.
Yeah. Well, I also think that Stocks will also want you to also have a fast and strong horse.
No, absolutely. Miss Melarie, if you were just looking at that horse and you would think of a name, what would you name it?
It's a boy, so let's have a think.
Violins. Boots. I'll put her on the spot. She's probably like, fuck, chat, hurry.
Well, let me think. I'm trying to think of all the green, maybe something grass or something, perhaps lime or grass related, or I'm having a think.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot, B. It's quite all right. Maybe we could think about it on the ride.
And now, this might... Yes, think about it on the ride. Now, you must, as a priority, Zed, you must find a blacksmith to make you a saddle for him. Because it'll make a big difference to how responsive it is, you know.
Oh yes, I do think that Mr. Prack brought the saddle back from Zox. Let me quickly check my cabinets. I could have sworn he gave it to me. I just need to double check. Yellow socks.
I'm actually having a difficult time trying to think of a name as well. I'm never really too good at naming
saddles.
Names.
No, I mean I do think he looked somewhat
yeah, he did.
with the green. I mean maybe, and this might diverge opinion, but cabbage might be quite cute.
Cabbage, just like
Quite
the worst
cute
vegetable
name,
in the
I think.
world. Wow.
Well, I do know
Well, that's
of
me.
a couple
That's
other foreign tongues when I traveled all across Essos, and I might be able to remember a name. Something related maybe to green or line. Let me have a thought about that.
Yes, yes.
Miss Miller, what's your favorite green vegetable?
My favorite green vegetable, peas. I would say peas, but I'm not sure pea. Yes, I'm not sure peas is quite the. I was mentioning, I don't know whether you overheard, but I was saying to Mr. Is it Prack or Brat?
Prack. It with a P and a C.
Oh no, just Zarok, please. I always get so nervous because I feel like we're about to go into something horrible whenever people start using my last name.
Well, the problem is that I'm not the best at names, and I think Mr. Prack might be, I already have Z here, or Z here, and I think another Z might just be too much. So if you won't mind ever so much if I continue to call you Mr. Prack, would you?
Well, since you asked nicely, that's alright.
Oh, you're very kind. I don't know whether you ever heard me mentioning to Mr. Prack, but I think cabbage might be quite a cute name for him.
Cabbage?
Something along those lines.
Well, in my experience, cabbage is really stinky when it's cooked, but you know what? I think cabbage would be a fitting name, especially since he just dropped the hot one right there, you know?
Well, that is
cabbage. Here we go. Mr. Prack, if you wanna,
that was quite an opportune.
if you wanna release him,
I
do have the saddle.
Alrighty, you're about to go to your new friend and owner, alright? Be good now.
Easy, cabbage. Easy, baby.
Oh, he's excited.
Maybe he likes his name.
How you like that, cabbage? How you like it? You like it?
I heard of a fruit from a faraway land called kiwi. That would also suit him, I think. Which,
oh, kiwi. I like kiwi. I've had that stuff before.
Oh, have you?
I like that
too.
too.
Well, that's another option, depending what you fancy.
Cabbage or kiwi, guys? Okay there, pony.
There you have it.
Buck for which name you like best. You like cabbage or kiwi the best? Cabbage? Kiwi. Kiwi?
Oh.
Kiwi it is, I think.
Kiwi has it.
I think it's
yes.
kiwi.
Okay, kiwi.
Kiwi has it. Absolutely. Mr. Prack,
yes.
Zed and I, yes, I was going to invite you if you'd like. I'm going to go and show some trees to Mr. Zed, and I was wondering, you're very welcome
Thank you,
to join
Oscar.
us if you'd like to. I don't want to divert you from any tasks that you have, but you're very welcome to join us.
Well, unfortunately, all I have right now is my boat. I decided to come on river this time and want to make sure that the bridge that they made over there was large enough so I could actually, travel through it. And
it's good, Joe.
Well, the tests
I love it.
were proven to be quite successful.
Oh, good.
That's
There's
very good.
nothing worse than
But-
when you're on a boat and you can't pass a bridge. It really irks me, I have to say.
Indeed. But I can always try to go back and try to grab my horse, but it may take a while, so maybe it might be best for you two to go on together.
All right. Well, I'm not far. So if you did want to come on foot, you wouldn't. We could go slowly. It's up to you. Or if you wanted to, you can always join us later. I could give you directions.
Oh, it's quite alright. I actually am just now remembering that the nice lady over there at the Red Priestess's house, Kinvara, I think her name was. Oh yes, you gotta forgive me. My memory of names is not the best. But
You and me both,
I think
Mr.
that she
Pratt.
was also wanting my help in trying to make a stable.
You don't know that, Eric. You don't know that.
Well, I was just saying that she was probably going to be wanting my help because she was wanting to make a stable, since she is a stable hand. And we do have two
Yeah,
Thylas
that's how
that
Z-
will be
the Brits say Z,
getting ready
right?
to have a couple of children and whatnot, so I may stick around and try to do that instead. Get these old arms to work out.
All right, Mr. Pratt.
Well, if you ever fancy a good cup of tea and a piece of cake, just head up towards the red light in the sky.
Hey, Cooper.
and
How you doing?
look to your,
Some hot
look to
spit
your
roast action.
Right, and look for the yellow trees and the windmill, and that's Greenwood Acres.
She's quite posh.
Well, I'll definitely keep that in mind. I've actually started traveling around a little bit more, so you may see me there in a day or so.
Wonderful. Well, you're always very welcome. I love visitors. Shall we? Are you ready?
thank you.
Zed, I don't want to
Yes,
rush
ma'am.
you if you're not ready.
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready to go.
Oh, mind out for the dialer, Mr. Pratt.
Oh, right
Careful.
behind you, Mr. Pratt.
Oh, crumbs it.
Now,
Oh dear.
Now, why on
Mr.
earth would you
Pratt.
be wanting to do that? I did nothing to you.
Well,
You
that's
don't need to be
it.
doing that.
Yeah. No. They
Excuse me for just a minute. I think I got something in my eye. Ah, there we go. Much better.
Oh, crumbs it. Oh
They
dear.
do like to
Blood in
spit.
the eyes, rather painful.
Posh one's always the
don't really
kinkiest.
care for green
Yeah, it's
when
an
it
earl
comes
place
to
server,
something
Cooper.
near my eye.
No, absolutely not.
No.
Goodness me.
No, absolutely
Well,
not.
No.
But
Well,
anyway,
shall we,
so you two definitely have a good old time.
Well, thank you again, Mr. Pratt, for the horse, and I guess I'll be seeing you a little later.
Alrighty then. Take care, Zeth.
All right, buddy. Shall we, Miss Melarie?
Hope to see you. Hope to see you soon. Yeah, let's, shall we?
Hey, you lead because I'm not the best at directions.
Oh, all right. I'm afraid Juliet is quite speedy, so do just shout if I go too fast.
Yes, ma'am. Well, she went on a date last night.
So, I don't know whether I've spoken to you about have you been in the area long, or are you new to the area? Are you?
Oh yeah, a couple of weeks back, I kind of just ended up over here. I'm not really sure what happened. I remember
Yes.
what happened like in my previous stay to here, but the last thing I remember is I was at a place called the Salty Winch, and a big storm hit, and that's about the most that I remembered. Before that, quite a bit. I was married long ago, but she was an old goat, and that's not really good with old goats. So I just make jokes about her now and then. But it's been a little while since I've been here, and I made a few friends. But you're the first real female friend that I really met. So I thank you for spending some time with me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, well, it's absolutely my pleasure. Absolutely my pleasure. And I know these parts fairly well, so if you ever have any questions or need anything, do just let me know, and I'd be always happy to help.
Well, that's very kind of you, ma'am.
My pleasure. A little bit up this way. I had a friend actually, who used to live just up here. It's Heller Fields, it used to be called. Lovely place by all accounts. I was very unlucky in that it sort of was demolished. As you know, we're quite prone to bad storms in the area, and I think the last storm did quite the number on it, because it was completely flattened, and unfortunately,
I am so bad.
I wasn't able to see it. But I hear it was quite the place.
Oh yes, ma'am. There's quite a few lovely places around. I haven't got the chance to travel much, but when I went,
you must say that's beautiful. Yeah.
Oh yes, ma'am. I've been hearing a lot about that place called King's Landing and a place called Dorne. But I haven't been able to visit much, but due to my work, and the crazy stuff happened with the Riverlands early on. I really didn't know how to handle it much, but you know, I'm friends with all them guys. That Duke is my partner, so I try to be there for him, you know. But
yes.
Oh.
Yes. Well, just through here. Mind the little beasties, won't you?
Well, this looks like a lot better route than I took last time. When I traveled on foot, I went through that swamp.
Really?
Oh, yes, ma'am. It was dark and it was rainy.
Oh, crumbs. No, don't do that. You'll,
I kind of got lost.
Oh, goodness me. No. Oh, you poor thing.
Ask her a question.
Yes, no, I try and avoid the swamp at all costs. I had a very bad experience with one of those big alligator things. It quite almost chopped my leg off, so I do try and avoid it wherever possible.
Would you believe they have some people that ride that?
I have seen them. I don't know. It must take a very brave, stable hand indeed to try and tame such a creature.
Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to start with that. They look so vicious. They could pick sheep up with their teeth.
I know. Actually, that is on my I need to put some. I'm wanting to start a sheep. What's the word I'm looking for? A herd. I'm looking to put together a herd of sheep. I used to breed sheep back before I moved to Marine, and they're very difficult creatures to keep safe, in that they're usually very easily overcome by the larger creatures. But they are so handy to have for their wool and such what. But they are very tricky to tame. But I would like to, I think, because they're such nice creatures to have around.
What exactly do they eat? Is it just berries like the pigs and stuff?
I'm sorry, do say again. I didn't catch you.
What exactly do they eat? Is it like berries and stuff like the pigs?
They do, yes, but to tame them, you need a very special mixture of things. Otherwise, they won't have it. It's got to be
Speak up, you hopeless romantic.
They take stimulants, you know, the drugs, the maesters make to make them feel more energetic. Oh, here we are. They take some different types of vegetables the long grass and the citronelle, and they take tree sap. Would you believe? Very strange combination. So this is Greenwood Acres. Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. I must have passed right by here in the dark and the rain.
Well, yes. I suppose it's usually I do have the lights on at night so people can find their way. But perhaps I'd run out of fuel on that particular occasion. Well, won't you come and have a little tour around the place? I'm still working on the garden.
Less starstruck and more bring out the humor.
The look of the different trees. I tend to prefer the more natural, local foliage, but I do have some of the more extravagant saplings, if that strikes your fancy. Let me show you the house while you're here. Do come in.
Thank
I'll have to see whether I can get you any tea. Are you thirsty? Hungry?
Sure, I'll take something to drink.
Wonderful. Well,
to show you bed.
I'll see what I can rustle up.
You have a mighty fine place here.
Do make yourself. Well, you're very kind. Very kind. Let me have a look. Make yourself comfortable. Either sit there or come up here and have a sit on the comfortable seats. I'm just going to have a look for my recipe.
We go
what do we fancy? What are we in the mood for? Would you like tea or would you like something? I do have some wine. If you're
Tenderized tube steak.
Wine. I have some pear brandy, which is very fresh, which you might enjoy. Or I have some Vala Mugulis, which perhaps you've had before, which is very refreshing. Let me know what you fancy.
I think wine would be nice. Out of curiosity, what's that stuff that you mentioned just a second ago? The ragu?
The Vala Mugulis.
Vala?
It is a mixture of Vala Mugulis. It's a mixture of the Arbor Gold wine and summer fruits picked from my own garden, of course.
Wow.
Very tasty, very refreshing on a hot summer evening.
That sounds fancy.
I have would you would you like me to do you a glass?
Sure, I'll try it. Yeah.
Wonderful. I might need to go and get
Sit Phalanxy.
berries. Do bear with me. Make yourself comfortable.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Back with you pronto.
Yes, ma'am. You guys think Z's taking it too slow? Listen, she seems really proper. So Zeth's like, she likes her, but he is a little starstruck. She seems a little, she seems such a proper lady. Zeth just said he hadn't had any female company in a while. Like, he makes comments to himself all the time and stuff, but a little nervous. See, she wants a thug, Z. Oh, that's funny. All right, we need something else here. There we go. Oh no, wait. No. We need that again. Here we go. She's very good at RP. Still having a hard time with the Julia Child accent. Bloody Swords. You should hear her. Her regular voice is quite posh too. It's not exactly the same. Her character overspeaks everything. She talks a lot. It's funny though. She's very, very funny. She goes away and comes back and Zeth is nude on the couch. Like, what's up, baby? The Bayou Pole. Yep. She is on Twitch. Yeah, she does stream. That's correct. Her name is Unicornatopia.
It won't be long. Just getting the ingredients together.
Oh yes, ma'am. I'm just stretching the old rod legs out.
Oh yes, good. Yes.
All right, I'll loosen up a little bit just for the comedy aspect. She getting naked? That's what she's doing? No, no bloody swords. You guys are watching the wrong platform. This ain't RedTube. This is going up on YouTube. Stretch that right.
Right, here we are. Now you must let me know what you think. Most people find it very refreshing.
And you said it's called Valor Magulis?
Valor Magulis. I'm not sure whether that is the official pronunciation. But that's apparently
Look
what
at his stamina.
it is called.
Look at the water. Holy shit.
I'll have to check with perhaps one of the maesters who know the correct pronunciation. But that's how my father used to always say it, so that's how I say it.
Pardon my French, but holy shit, this is amazingly refreshing. I feel like I won't have to drink for a week.
That makes me very... Oh! Well, I'm delighted. I'm delighted that you enjoyed it. It is very refreshing.
What's all in that stuff?
It's the Arbor Gold white wine, and just a selection of home-picked berries, the azal berries and the mijou berries, and that's really all there is to it. It's a little bit of the natural water, and just mix it all together, and voila.
Or as they would say, "Vala mouche," huh? Or how you say that one more time?
Yes.
yeah, that.
Vala
Magula. Yes. Yeah. That shit is a strange word.
Well, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you enjoy it. Next time you visit, I'll have to make sure I've got some cake prepared. Do you like cake?
Oh yes, ma'am. I remember you saying you was more into the pastries and stuff. That's one thing that I've never really
Yes.
You see, I once had somebody prepare one of them soufflés for me. I don't know if you ever heard soufflés. But they made a soufflé for me.
Sorry.
But it didn't rise for me. Soufflé, like kind of like soufflé. But what happened is you gotta let them rise. You gotta let it like puff up, and it didn't puff up too good, and it made it was quite dense. So when I ate it, my stomach didn't agree for it. And oh boy, was that a day to remember? Yes, ma'am.
Oh crumbs, yes.
100 bits for the cake.
Oh, one can imagine. Oh crumbs. Oh, you poor thing. Well, I can't say I'm familiar with the old
soufflé,
yes.
right?
But I do make some good sandwiches. Soufflé, flay. Yes, I make some good sandwiches, and I make some. Well, let me share with you some of my recipes. See, you'll have to let me know. Oh goodness, tables everywhere. You have to let me know what sort of thing you fancy, so I'll have it prepared next time.
Sure, I'll check it out. Yeah, she's perfect, isn't she? She's great, man.
Right.
She's very good at RP. Very good at RP.
One of my very favorite, or I should say one of my most favorite, it tends to be everybody's first choice, I have to say, is my blueberry and sweet cream cake. And that is home picked. Everything is home sourced, if I can at all help it. So it's home picked blueberries, juicy. You only have juicy and plump ones. Baked into a rich vanilla sponge and covered in a sweet cream frosting. People tend to really enjoy that one. Let me have a look.
That does sound amazing. You like sweet cream and frosting, huh?
Well, Yes, in certain circumstances, I think sometimes it can be a bit much. But with the right sponge and the right filling, I think it will work very well. Let me share some of my sandwiches. Now,
Thank you, T-Bags.
What might you fancy?
Thank you.
Oh, now this, are you a meat-loving sort of man?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I do. I really like salty meat. I'm not big on sweet meat.
Salty. Well,
right.
Then I think you'd quite fancy this. This is my Dothraki blood pie.
Oh.
Slide
up 100 and use your deep points.
Succulent ground beef. No, I'm sorry, ground lamb. Hearty chunks of blood sausage, served with mashed celery roots and veggies.
Give her a sniff.
Now that sounds like perhaps something you'd enjoy.
That does sound delicious. I don't believe I've ever had a blood sausage. Have you ever had a blood sausage?
Oh, I have had blood sausage. It is quite an acquired. It's not really one for most, for children. But if it's cooked well.
Ah, I see. Salty,
now
say.
one of Mr. Bear. Have you met Mr. Bear yet?
No, I sure haven't. He was your friend you were telling me about,
He's a very
huh?
good friend of mine. Yes. One of his particular favorites is my spiced boar bap. And that is rare boar steak sandwiches with a spicy horseradish dressing.
Wow.
Sophisticated
recipes.
Of that, so perhaps you'd enjoy that as well. But
Man, that all sounds so amazing.
I do enjoy. Yes. Oh, well, you're very kind. I don't have anything prepared now, but perhaps next time you visit, I'll be able to have some things ready for you.
Oh, absolutely, ma'am. That would be amazing. Thank you.
Wonderful.
She invited me back, y'all.
Can I? Are you quite refreshed? I couldn't get you anything else.
Oh no, that's just fine, ma'am. I think I've had quite enough. I wouldn't want to get tipsy or anything, and I'm quite refreshed right now, so that's good.
No. All right then. Will you join me for a little wander around the gardens, perhaps?
Sure. Show me all your bushes.
Well, actually, I do need to show the trees, don't I?
Yes, ma'am.
This is a sort of, obviously, you can tell what it is. Oh, let me introduce you to my little creatures. Now, I don't know. Well, you probably are aware, being a grower of things yourself. But these little beasties are very, very handy. If you do you grow anything? I think you do, don't you?
Yes, ma'am. I have a little greenhouse. One of them fellas that live around my place tamed me one of these. The problem is though, a Trudon broke one of my windows. He got in and he killed my chicken and my bugs. So unfortunately, that only happened yesterday.
Well, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's okay.
Well, when you are ready to depart, you must take one with you, because I have absolutely no need for three of them. It was actually quite funny. I sort of put feelers out that I was needing one, and it was towards just after the storm, so everybody was just sort of getting themselves situated. And then I had a young lady come by with one for sale, and I said to myself, Melarie, you might as well just buy it, because you don't know when anyone else is going to be able to get one. So I bought it, and then wouldn't you believe it? A couple of hours later, I had my friend Willie stop by, and he said, Melarie, I have a gift for you. And he had another one, and then a couple of hours later, my good friend Mr. Armstrong said, oh, Melarie, you must come by, I've got something
she just
for
goes
you.
off, man. It's
and
great.
it was another dung beetle, so I acquired 3 dung beetles in a single day. It was quite funny.
That's crazy. I was about to say, you know, being that you're a lovely lady, I'm sure people are lining up to give you stuff. But that is quite the story, isn't it?
well, it was just
Willy.
quite funny that it all happened on a single day.
It's the only way to shut her
normally you'd expect these things to be spread out a bit, but so yes, you must take one with you. I have absolutely no need for 3. What I would advise, and I don't like to do this myself necessarily, but what you might find, if you're finding that you do have some beasties, because I'm in such a quiet area, I don't have the need to. But what you might find helpful, Zed, is if you create a sort of, you know, if you were to build walls in the corner here, and then maybe a doorway, and keep them in a little sort of cage area.
Oh,
that
yeah.
would keep them safe.
That's probably what I'm gonna do next time I get one. Can I carry one of them things on a horse? Is that even possible?
Yes. Oh yes. Yes, you can. Absolutely, you can indeed. So when you're ready to depart, we'll fetch one for you. So yes, this is the barn, of course, and I have some more plants. I keep my more rarer herbs growing up on the roof, so sticky fingers aren't able to get to them to understand.
A roof garden. I
yes.
see.
Yes, well, of sorts. Windmill, of course. I have a little camp. I don't know whether you saw this little campfire area over here. Where I like to spend an evening with friends, you know, just get.
Oh, this is lovely. You guys tell stories around this? She likes sticky fingers. Miss Melarie? Oh, 906. 906.
Around the fire, you see? So, yes. Oh, well. Yes!
Man.
I think, yes.
Was it just me, or, man, for a little while I was having trouble concentrating there. You were saying you'll share time and spend stories?
Yes.
You'll tell stories around here? Hot dog and camp action.
Well, that's the plan. I haven't actually been able to organise anything yet, but I think that would be rather lovely if we were able to.
I think it's a swell idea.
Of a nice balmy evening under the stars. Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. You said you had a few friends around here. They take care of you out here. They watch over you. Austin Beauty.
Well,
that would have been perfect.
Of sorts. I mean, Mr. Armstrong, who we've spoken about, he's very
wait till you guys meet Mr.
Armstrong. And he's
Armstrong.
very sweet, looks after me. Bear is more of my friend Bear, who lives down that way. He's more of requiring protection sort than the protective sort himself.
Ah, I
If
see.
you catch my drift.
Well, that's kind of like me too.
Yes.
I can understand that. Some people are cut out to fight, Miss Melarie.
Yes.
And some people are cut out to, well, you know, sit around and eat cake with lovely ladies.
Absolutely. Well, that's my choice too, of course.
That's awesome,
I'm
Ostrich.
just trying to think. Now, yes, you must come round the front, Zed, and have a look in my garden box, and you can see I've drawn some diagrams of different saplings. I might need to unlock it for a moment.
Seriously, leave. I'd rather listen to one of Super Riversaurus teabags. I love you, man.
I've put some diagrams together of the different saplings available. So have a look through those and let me know which ones you think would be suitable for the inn. And I'll put some together for you.
Well, that's quite nice of you. Let's see here.
You take your time, yes.
Let's see here. Sassafras. Are sassafras trees those large ones, Miss Melarie?
Sassafras. Let me remind myself.
I don't know if we could both access it at the same time.
Ah, yes. Now these come in different
She needs it bad.
you can have you can have a small one, a medium one, or they have the large one, which is quite. But I think if I remember rightly, even the small one is quite a size. Let me get.
I can hear her spread her legs with each
syllable.
syllable. No, you serious? They are rather nice. I like the ones with the overhang like that over there too. The ones that spread real wide. I like them to spread real wide.
Yes, the oak tree is this which one? One in here.
This one and that one actually. I like the way they spread out. Fucking spread real
they
wide.
provide some cover. Well, absolutely, I can do some of those for you. Now, this is the small and the medium. Let me show you how it works. One moment. Let me find a spot for it.
Sure. Oh, that's quite nice.
Now, this is the medium.
Oh, wow.
They are nice. That's the medium. So still of a size. This is the small. They're quite nice, and then I didn't do one for the large, but you can kind of get the idea. If you imagine sort of the medium,
she knows to go
plus
Cosby on her
half
ass.
one, that's how big the large sassafras is.
Well, that would be pretty good. You saw the height of my my place over there. I think the tall ones and the medium ones would probably work really well. And maybe I do need to make a little area in the back with for my own animals, and I think maybe some of the ones with the wide spread would be good to make sure they get enough shade so they don't get too hot.
I'm sorry. I thought I'm sorry. I quite tripped. What were you saying?
I was just saying that the large ones and the medium ones would probably work really good for around the place, because you saw how tall my building was, and the ones that spread real wide would work good for over the animals, you know, to keep them cool in the hot sun. She's drowning in her needs.
All right. Yes. Well, I can put some of those together for you. That wouldn't be a problem. Yes. Well, actually, I can make some for you now, and you can take them back with you if you like. That's not a problem.
Okay.
And I'll make you a couple of the oak trees and the elm as well.
Ask her to help you add bushes to your place. You know, you seem to be pretty talented at placing these around. You know, if you wouldn't be opposed to it one day, maybe you could come show me where you'd like to place them, or where you would place them. I used to be pretty good with bushes, but not too much anymore. You know, placing the wood.
No, I'd be happy to. I can certainly give you the benefit of my my experience with these sort of things. Now let me have a look here.
She knows where to put her bush, I'm sure. How long have you been doing the gardening?
Some more wood. Well, when my father was a farmer and my mother had very green fingers as well, so I feel like all my life really. But I tend to have late focus more on the herb side of things and the trees and whatnot.
That's where I always put my expertise too, into you know, the vegetables that I could put in pretty much anything I could cook, you know. Sounds like she needs a few steaks for them bushes.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I have a lot of the ladies coming up from King's Landing and Casterly, and usually also further afield, because I make some different sort of herbal remedies and skin ointments and things. So I do quite a good business in that side of things as well.
Oh, that's interesting. Very nice.
Yes. Well, let me I'm just going to go and fetch some wood so I can make you a couple more. Do bear with me a moment.
Sure.
Check that I haven't got any anywhere else.
I'd be glad to harvest some for you if you need.
Oh, well, that's all right. I'll just take Bucky here.
Ointments?
I'll take Bucky here out
He has
for
a
minute,
rash?
and then I'll be
No.
back shortly.
Yeah, that's how you get laid.
Just man the fort, if you'd be so kind.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, that's one way to get laid. Hey, I got a rash if you got an ointment for it. No. Harvester bush. Bits and bobs, yo. What the hell? What you know about bits and bobs? That drink she gave me though, off the chain, 700 water. What the hell? Bush trimming. Oh God. Yeah, I offered her my wood. She said that's quite all right. So I'm sure she even talks with her mouth full. She's amazing, huh? I heard her on Bear Stream for the first time and I was like, this chick is insane, man. It's just too good. Y'all know she's gonna watch the VOD? Yeah. If you're watching, Miss Melarie, hey. Oh, man. Ask her if she wants to bob on your bit. No, Jakey. Terrible, man. One day, her and Bear and y'all haven't met him yet, but Mr. Armstrong, which is Grandpa, they had a discussion about chickens, and there was so much cock innuendo. It was the most amazingly funny shit in the world. So Justina's ratting us out. Whistleblower. Yeah, she's adorable, man.
Here we are.
And wood's slowing you down a little bit, I see.
Yes, it's heavy.
I'm drunk. What's your excuse? Where's your birthday suit? At the house, man. I don't just get naked for anybody, Mr. One Wolf. Miss Melarie, you ever been to that Iron Bank?
Why, yes, I've quite a few times. Why do you ask? Have you not managed to go there yet?
Oh no, I went. I was just wondering if you had any interesting experiences. I have to say that I went a couple times, and it was quite the trip, if you know what I mean.
Well, yes, you have to be as you probably discovered, you have to be quite careful with the whole staff there. They get a bit uppity if their rules aren't followed. I've managed to avoid being knocked out too many times with the big the bat things. That's what I'm looking for.
You're right.
I've been knocked out once, I think. But generally, I get in and out quite quickly.
The last time I went for a piece of questionable clothing, for those really hot nights, you know, and the gentleman that sold me he asked me to try it on. He asked me to to go out back and show him to do like a little dress up thing, which I thought was highly inappropriate for another man. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if a man asks another man, he'd kind of pass out some feelers, you know, and he didn't really pass out a feeler. I think he would have felt me if he passed out, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was one thing. Yeah.
Oh crikey, I'm sorry.
And this other time that I went, they knocked my ass out because my buddy, the Duke, he kind of told me to just take off running, and I didn't know no better.
Oh.
So yeah, they did put the wood to me. So I guess one time somebody offered to put the wood, and one time they just forced the wood on me. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of that place. No feelers.
No, well, I can imagine not. Well, you know, that is quite cheeky of them, considering a couple of years ago, when they were selling the desert clothing that we can make now ourselves, but back when you had to get it from the bank, I asked them once to show me what the desert boots looked like. I asked them to try it on, and they seemed to take great offence that I even asked. So for them to take offence like that at that innocent request, and then to demand that you derobe in public like that, I find that well, quite rich, really.
Well, public wasn't even what he asked. I would have been offended that way too, but the fella suggested he wanted some sort of private thing going on behind the bank. I think he said like he was like, you know, that kind of thing.
Oh, well, oh goodness.
And you just wanted to try it on, and they got mad at you, didn't they tell you, like?
No, I wanted them to try it on.
Oh, I see. You wanted them to try it on.
If they would try it on.
Ah.
Well, yes, so I could see what it looked like, because I wasn't. This was before. Well, really, it was just when they'd started importing them from Essos. So I had no idea what they looked like. And I said, you know, I'm contemplating purchasing a pair of them, but I need to know what they are. And I don't think that's out of line to request to see something before you decide to purchase it or not. I said, would you mind showing me what they look like? And he said, well, he was very rude and implied that that if I asked again, I would be
clubbed?
I would be well, yes.
Wow. Well, maybe it's funny that they asked. I mean, they should have seen you have a very well put together wardrobe, and obviously you care about the way you look. You mean, you dress really nice, so it seems like they would have understood that that you know that it was like that. It took me a little while to figure out how to dress out here too. The clothing situation was not that good. You see this shirt, I don't know if you really noticed, Miss Melarie, but take a look at this. You see on my right side right there where my arm is, it kind of shows a little bit of my man boob. I think that's kind of funny, you know, that it's not two sleeves instead of one sleeve. It's
the side boob.
Right, yeah, side boob. I think they call that. Yeah, it's quite silly sometimes. I feel like wearing this, but I mean, I tried to flip it around one time and it don't really work. Let me try that again. Yeah, I can't flip it around. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's all right.
No, I just can't flip it around. So that's just the way that they wear, I guess.
Yes. No.
See, it's a secret flirt.
Yes.
Show me. I have to show just a little bit.
Well, they do certainly need to work on finding some better patterns for clothing, because we are a bit restricted, as you say, of what, especially the gentlemen. I feel it's you know, for us ladies, it's a bit easier. We slap a pair of these scuba pants on, and everybody's happy. But with the men, it's somewhat more tricky, I think.
I do like them scuba pants on you, Miss Melarie. There was a fella the other day that put that on when we were on the way from the Iron Bank. Actually, he made a purchase, and let's just say his little helper was very I don't know how to say it. His junk was quite pronounced, if you know what I mean.
Yes.
The move overexcites her.
No, I do.
Thank you, Bradford.
No, they don't work for the gentlemen. I don't think. I think they're definitely more of a ladies item than a gentleman's.
Definitely. I'm not big on men and their showing. One fella already called it a hood ornament. I'm not big on them hood ornaments.
Well, not quite following, but yes. No, I prefer the certainly prefer the more looser fitting garments.
Yeah,
on
absolutely. Just well fitting or baggy, some sort. Just so you know, we're not really curvy. So yeah, keep the curves for the women and the you know, the work clothes for the men. Not that women can't do no work. I've seen some women do some work before. You know, I mean some really good work. But yeah, I think it would be better with work pants. You know, for men and scuba, like you said, scuba pants. Your junk is not pronounced in those scuba pants, right?
Well, I'm pleased to hear it. Otherwise, it could be quite awkward.
Yes, ma'am.
But yes, I'm in complete agreement with you. Now look, I've made some of these trees. Let me have a look.
Oh wow! So
you just help yourself to you just help yourself to those trees and the trees. They shouldn't be too heavy because they're still saplings, of course. Give those a go. And if you need more or different, you'll just come and let me know, or drop a note in my mailbox if I'm not awake. And I'd be very pleased to make you something else if required.
Sure. I want to mark this on my little notepad so I don't forget, because I do get quite confused, especially if it's bad weather. Let's see, where am I right now?
Yes. Well, absolutely. We're very lucky. In Dusha, we do tend to get the best of the weather, and I can tell you, after a year in a marine, you do tend to learn to appreciate the rain. I almost cried when I arrived back and it rained for the first time. It's such a relief because, of course, nothing grows over there apart from cactus, which isn't really the sort of thing I enjoy growing. But no, we are very lucky in that we have good weather. We have a good amount of rain and a good amount of sun, and keeps everything lush and green, and it's home.
Well, you've done quite the job with the place. It is definitely very lush and beautiful here. Thank you so much, Funky Monk.
Very kind, very kind. It certainly is home. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to grab the original Greenwood Acres allotment, which is over sort of that way a little bit, sort of where you see that other building. My neighbour, Lenfrick, I believe his name is, lives over that way. But I'm close enough, so I still feel like I'm home.
Right.
So there is that.
Have you met those that couple that runs that exotic animal shop?
I have not. No. What are their names? Do you know?
I forget their names. They didn't really introduce themselves to me. In fact, when I came up on them at night, I had this in my hand. Not very intimidating, you know, so everybody would see me. Yes. I didn't want to sneak up on somebody.
No, not
and
really.
When they saw me, they were very unapproachable, let's just say. It's almost like I scared them or I interrupted them, which at night, I mean, I guess they weren't really running their business at night, but it kind of felt crazy because, I mean, I know when people come up to my business, I welcome them, you know, like, hey, how y'all doing? I'm Zeth. And they didn't say much of anything. They were quite reserved. Big busy exotics.
If it was in an evening, perhaps it wasn't work related. You interrupted them.
Oh, yeah, it's possible. Drift. Yeah. I didn't really have I guess I did kind of screw up by telling them that I didn't have any gold with me too. So they probably thought I wasn't. I was looking for your house to drop you off them bits and bobs and to leave you a little letter saying I had passed, and I was looking for Mr. Armstrong to ask him about his horses and stuff, you know.
Yes.
Constantly Fort.
Well, I mean, that's and where do they live? Did you say around here?
yeah, when I came down the river there, it was on the other side of the little island that y'all own. When I came down the river, kind of where the swamp is, they were right there. You know, I kind of thought this place was much smaller from when I first woke up after the storm. Turns out it's quite big. I guess I'm used to. I guess I was used to it on horse, and when you run across it with your bare feet, it's quite sizable.
Different. Yes, absolutely. Well, what I would say is that people around here tend to be very welcoming and friendly and polite. But I do know that the people who used to live in that sort of area weren't. Oh, how can I put this without sounding terribly snobbish? Weren't my sort of people. They were very abrasive, especially their young man Ryan, who if you run into him, do be on your guard. A very unpleasant young man.
Ryan,
so perhaps they are relatives, or yes, Ryan. His name is. In fact, I had a run-in with him just yesterday when I visited the Vale. He was there, threatening to throw somebody off the Vale. Just terribly, but yes. And I fear his mother is quite the same way as these things tend to go. You know what they say about apples not falling too far from the tree. So perhaps they were relatives of that family. I wouldn't like to say.
Have you ever met somebody from Stoneward? I believe the Duke and the Duchess, the river folk had a bunch of dealings with them. That old lady, pardon my language, Miss Melarie, but there's not. I've not called many women bitches, at least not to their face. Which I didn't call this one a bitch to their face either. But boy, she really knew how to turn it on. Whew. And her husband is quite a character too. Him and the Duke of the Riverlands had quite a few words over there. He seemed to he acted all high and mighty and talked about how the gods this and the gods that, and he wasn't. I don't think he was a man of the gods, if you know what I mean. He talked a lot of shit. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. They're not my kind of people, as you said.
They weren't from
feed us some of that cake.
No. Yes. They weren't from the Stoneward place, were they?
Yeah, Stoneward.
Do you know where they were from?
Stoneward, yes, ma'am.
Well, do you know, Zed, they're exactly the same people as I'm talking about. That the mother of that Ryan boy. Yes, she's the Duchess over at Stoneward. So exactly, we have this. Exactly the same people.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely. You
She even thought they were.
Experience to them as
she is on Twitch, Stephen. Yeah, they. I remember the son too. I believe he had a duel with Sir Rivers before he had his deed. And he was quite the character too. But yeah, that's a whole bushel of bad apples. Her stream is a completely different color.
It sounds. It certainly sounds that way, doesn't it? So yes, I'll certainly. The awkward thing is that my very good friend, little Phoebe, who I don't know whether you've have met yet or no, she's only 5. She lives down. She's actually Bear, my friend Bear's little sister. And I'm very fond of her, and she has a good friend who's called Soil, something of that nature.
Yeah.
And he lives. Yes. You know him?
Yeah, Zoil's quite the gentleman. He made a couple of rounds back when the first keep was coming up at the Riverlands, and in fact I saw Zoil today. He came to the restaurant, and I entertained him and a gentleman from the Night's Watch named Daniel. I gave them some of my sandwiches and spoke with them for a little while, and Mr. Zoil say he's gonna be squiring to Duke Rivers.
Oh well, no. Do you know that makes me happy to hear, because as I say, Zoya lives at Stonewall with these terrible people that we've been talking about.
Oh my!
And I did rather fear that they would have quite an unpleasant what's the word I'm looking for? Impression on him.
Oh yeah.
But if he's going to be squiring for Duke Rivers, I feel a bit more comfortable about it because I know, well, in my short meetings with him, he seems like an honourable sort of fellow. So perhaps that would be good for Soil.
I do believe so. As he has quite the smooth voice, and he seems like a real calm and collective character. I would hate for him to get mixed up with them people, because I wasn't the only one, and now that you said that too, I think we could all agree that them people is not exactly the best. You got somebody running out in your field over there, B.
Bad news. Oh, really? Hello. Oh, did they go?
He was on foot, or
We're
she.
on quite a main thoroughfare. Quite a main thoroughfare between Casterly and King's Landing, so we do get some things going through.
I see. Are your friends home? Would you like to introduce me to them, or I wouldn't want to be that weird guy running around, you know?
I don't. No. Well, I mean, you know where Mr. Armstrong lives, don't you? I don't believe either he or Bear or anyone is awake. But I could certainly give you the tour of the area if you'd like.
Well, that's okay. I just didn't want to be the guy that would meet him. I would love to meet him though. Especially what did you say your friend Mr. Bear did?
Bear, he's also well, he's now an inn owner. He's built himself a fine inn. If you were to head directly towards the large cliff there on the right of the red light, you wouldn't be able to miss it.
Oh, okay.
It's a very large inn, and that's what he does with his time now. But he's also a farmer and grows things and gardening and that sort of thing.
Okay. I was kind of looking for. I thought you were gonna be my opportunity there because you said you was a cook, and he has an inn. Do you know if he does any parties or entertainment over there? I got a couple of friends that are getting married. Mr. Darvin Timbers and Miss Agatha Stonefist said that they just announced their wedding, and he approached me before they made the announcement and said that he wanted to get together and maybe have me cater it. Now, I was saying, I said, Darvin, I love you, but I don't want to work for your wedding, my friend. Yeah. And I really don't have any employees or anything except for one girl with a nice voice that might sing on opening night. But I was kind of looking for a place that might be nice for a wedding. And well, I don't know. Maybe you know what? Maybe I do have time for a little tour. If you want to show me the place, I'll kind of scope it out.
All right. Yes, let me show you. And also, his sister, as I mentioned, Phoebe. She also has a restaurant, and she loves having that sort of do. So she would be an option as well.
Oh, you think I could buy like maybe some tickets for him or something, or and maybe have like a reservation or something?
Well, you know what? I think that she certainly would be very happy to do that. As I say, she tends to be more of an early bird. But what I'd recommend is if you have a note on you, or I can give you some paper, leave her a note, Zeth, because she would absolutely love to have the opportunity, I'm sure, to host that sort of thing. Let me just put Bucky here away, and we'll make our little way over. The only thing I'd say is, she is, as I said, she's a child. If they're particularly a rowdy sort of lot, perhaps the inn would be a better option. But we'll take a look over there, and I'll leave it up to your discretion. You know these people.
Sure.
What they're like.
I think they do like a good party, Miss Melarie. I know my buddy Darvin is.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah, he likes a good party, and Miss Agatha is real easygoing too. It might maybe I don't know what they have in mind for their romance or whatever, but afterwards maybe maybe that would be good for a party. Maybe if your friend is flexible about if Miss Phoebe is flexible about what kind of hors d'oeuvres or whatever she serves. Maybe if they want a little party or something casual or something real extensive, we can figure all the details out. I'll kind of feel them out, and I'll tell them what I got planned, and if everything works out, then yeah, maybe we could do business with them. And I don't know if they'd want to stay at the inn or whatever, but you think he got enough place over there for a little gathering? Maybe some people to dance or something?
Absolutely. Well, the inn is huge. Do come over and have a look. I believe that it's actually, he leaves it open now, that it's actually open for customers. So you'll be able to have a good look round. It's huge. The inn itself is massive. I'll meet you at the front, shall I? Well, I will say one thing for Kiwi. You won't be able to lose him, Zeth. He's so bright and green.
Well, around here in the grass, it was kind of hard for me to see him, but you're right. Over there on the black sand, it's going to be easy to see. Duke cuss a lot.
Much so, I'd say. Absolutely. Absolutely.
This place sure is pretty.
I'm sorry, say again, would you?
So this place sure is pretty. I need to change my talk key to B.
Yes.
From B. It's so hard to hit sometimes when I'm walking.
We do seem to attract people that enjoy planting things around these parts, I have to say. Well, this is the Bear Village compound area, which you perhaps have, I don't know whether you've seen it before in passing, but this house here that I'm facing with all the animals in front of it, that's Miss Feebear's home. So if you wanted to leave her a note, that's her mailbox up there. This house here. Oh goodness me. Yes, that's Feebear's there. She built the house herself. She's very talented, as you can. And the restaurant opposite is similarly well built. This is the restaurant itself here.
Oh, I see. That's an interesting way to place the wood. It allows her to paint better, I guess, huh?
Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, yes. Let me tell you the secret. It's back to front, so it shows up more. That's the trick to it. But she's absolutely fantastic with building. I have to say. But as you can see, she is a very family-friendly restaurant. So perhaps this wouldn't be ideal for a sort of raucous wedding reception.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
And my buddy the Duke, oh, he's got quite a mouth on him. If he comes around, this probably wouldn't be a. He might run off some of the patrons. You know, he likes to tell a story about. He was telling me about his aunt that had some sort of growth on her neck, and about his overweight cousin that had worms, and something else.
Oh, goodness, yes, no, not suitable conversation for children.
And you said this is Miss Feebear's house right here, right?
That's Feebear. This is Bear here. This is Bear's home.
Welcome, chosen one.
Thank you so much. Long bearded.
Not quite the builder as his sister, but he does his best. Well, I say that, but this is the inn here, and as you can see, it's drastic.
Oh,
he hasn't left it open. Oh, I can't show you around.
Oh, he's quite the artist too. I see.
I have asked him to give me the key. Oh, absolutely. He is multi-talented. But as you can see, it's absolutely huge. And that first floor there is all open. It's an open sort of dance area for music and dancing and parties and whatnot. So that perhaps, and we have a kitchen. Well, we will have a kitchen up there as well. So and a bar.
Thank you so much.
So I think this, by the sound of the audience, perhaps would be the best place.
12 months in a row, man. Yeah. Also, what in the world is that on top of that rock up there? Is that part of the tavern?
Yes. Well, it's part of the inn. That is what Bear likes to call the date spot. And actually, I was up there just yesterday. It's quite well, it's quite dangerous in the fact that you are quite up high and there's no sort of safety railings. But the view is absolutely quite incredible, as you can imagine. So if you can get over sort of the feeling that you're about to fall to your death every 2 seconds, it's quite lovely.
I see. It does look like it's quite high. How did you even get up there? They got a ladder up there?
Ladder, yes, absolutely. I'm sad that he closed it up. I would have loved to have been able to show you. But if you go up to the first floor, I was hoping you'd be able to see it better from there, but you can't really. If you go up to the first floor, there is sort of a side exit, or a back exit.
I bet she'd visit the date spot, would
you?
you?
A ladder going all the way up. That's right. Yes.
Man, maybe when he opens back up, you could show me that spot up there. It looks quite interesting.
I would love to. It is. It's very nice.
Bam. Done.
And the rooms, you'll have to see the rooms because he's done such a nice job with the different decor and whatnot.
I bet. Judging from his sign,
he's very well,
he's definitely artistic.
I'm quite proud of him.
Well, he seems like a nice fella. I think it would be a pleasure to meet him and your friend. Oh, your sparkler broke?
Well, yes. Oh, it's all right. No, I'm sure that they'd be very pleased to meet you. So yes, perhaps when it's open next, I'll come and visit, and we can come and have an explore.
I would like that very much, Miss Melarie.
Oh, wonderful. Super. Well, it gets dark very quickly, I have to say, around these parts, but it's a beautiful night.
Yes, ma'am. Well, what I think I'll do is I'll leave Miss Fee Bear a note, and I'll leave Mr. Bear a note, and then I'll walk you home, make sure you get home safe.
Good plan.
And then I'll be on my way.
Oh, well, you're very kind.
Let's see.
Well, that's wonderful. Yes, I'm sure that between the inn and the restaurant, they'll be able to get the party sorted in no time at all.
It gets so dark so quickly. Ah, here we are. All right. I like her stairs. Is this her mailbox? I guess it is. Let's see. Dear Miss. I'm gonna put it Fee Bear. My name is Zeth. Miss Melarie said that Miss Melarie showed me your, I don't know how to spell restaurant, eatery, and I'd like to visit soon. Look forward to meeting you. All right. Does that show the whole thing? Yeah, it does. All right, good. Dang, it's full. Yeah, I'm afraid her mailbox is full.
Oh, let me see whether if there's anything that I can just move it to the table, perhaps. Let me have.
Okay. Yeah, remember limited word space, right?
Yes, I see what she's done.
Night gaming, Gumper. Good night. He had all the feels in his steam afterwards.
There we are. I'm just gonna move some. She won't mind. I'll move some bits over for her into one of these. That's locked. Let me find a box that's open.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, we gotta. I'm gonna have to show y'all Unicorn Utopia's chat. I mean, here y'all go. If y'all don't know it yet, this is her link. There we go. That's her link that I just posted for you guys. There we go. Let's see. And this was Bear's Place, right? No. Bear's Place had... Was this Bear's Place? Reinforced lock, Bear Village. Yeah, Bear's Mail. That's it.
Welcome, Chosen One.
Thank you so much, Iris1017. Thank God she stopped talking. Love the streams. Appreciate you, Iris. Mr. Bear. My name is Zeth, Talian, and I would very much love to speak with you about a wedding or honeymoon. I look forward. I live near, how should we say that? The Riverlands. I live, let me put this on 2 different notes. Okay, I'll put that,
Right,
and then
there we are.
and I live over in the Riverlands, and Will and Miss Melarie said that you have an excellent inn that may fit the bill. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Zeth. Dash Zeth. Let's see. Yeah, it took it all. Alright, terribly sorry about that. Sometimes I have a little bit of trouble wording things correctly. It takes, my handwriting is so big, you know, it don't stretch over all that paper that much.
Oh, you know, I absolutely, I know exactly what you mean. It's a right pesky thing. Right pesky thing.
Long stream tonight, Z, yeah. Well, if you'd like, I would walk you home. Make sure you get there safe and stuff.
Well, that's... Yeah, the night is darkened from the terrace. That would be very nice of you. So thank you.
It looks like we have the same problems with our torches in common.
Oh dear, oh crumbs. Well, it's not ever so dark, luckily.
I'm gonna have to fix it to get back right.
Oh, I must show you before I let you go, Zeth.
Sure, yes, ma'am.
Oh, have you ever seen anything like it? It's a house within a house.
Now that you mention it, that is quite an interesting design, isn't it? Look at that shit. That's a pre-built on top of a regular build. Man, that's quite the the building more. Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Building. Yes.
Wow, man. Look at that shit. It's a pre-built in a house.
And the are you familiar with the Are you familiar with the green thing on the top there?
No.
Are you familiar with the caves?
Oh, is that one of those well, I don't even know what you call it. I've never seen one before. I've only heard legends.
Artifact.
Oh, artifact.
Yes, artifact.
No, I've never seen one.
Yes.
Don't forget the Beatles. Oh yeah, that's true.
I know that they can have a very. I'm a bit concerned actually about one just being in the open like that, because I know they can affect people quite strangely. Sometimes. I've known a couple of people to go quite mad. Through touching them and being around them. So it is a little bit concerning that one is just out willy-nilly like that. Yeah.
Would I know that? Oh, that's interesting. Who lives here, Miss Melarie?
Now this, I believe, now I don't think I've met the chap that actually lives here. His name from the sign is Joseph Tatar, or something of that nature. But I've never actually met him, I don't think, which is rather strange considering how close he is to my home. But no, I don't know the chap.
Joseph Tata, huh? Well, if I ever see him, I'll ask him about it. That's quite interesting. Maybe
you should.
Maybe he needs this kind of house-in-house design for so it doesn't drive him mad. But I don't know why he'd have that if he knows the lore behind it. You know, if it would be dangerous. Maybe he don't know it's dangerous. Maybe he don't have no idea. You know.
Maybe. No, perhaps I'll leave him a note or something later. And advise him. I mean, not everybody's affected the same way, you understand. But I would hate to think that he would be unwell.
I think we should move on before it drives us. Cause I'd hate to see you crazy, Miss Melarie. Yes, you seem like you'd go real wild under the influence, you know.
Yes, any crazier than I already am, at least. We must remember to get with that beetle.
Oh yes, ma'am.
Before you go.
What the fuck is she talking about?
And if you need to fix your spark before you go, do feel free. I should have some bits and bobs around if you need them.
Oh yes, ma'am. Let's see.
There is some stone in the windmill.
Wood, stone, and flint. Actually, I ain't got a pot to piss in, as they would say.
No. Well, me also. I don't know what's happened to my. Oh, I made a lot of that. I made a lot of the the stuff that you put in lights. So perhaps I'll use all mine. We'll just go and grab some flint over here. There's a big stone usually around this area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this will work just fine. Damn, man. It's like the delay.
I just need a spot of wood, and then I'm good to go.
The same.
There we are.
Thank you, Drew Sandstorm, for the 5 bits. Glad to see you still streaming late. I tried my hardest to go to everyone, but I've been really working hard lately. I hear you, man. Thank you.
There we are.
Man, that lights it all up, doesn't it?
It does. Absolutely. Well, let me find you that beetle. I need to decide which one to give you. As I think I'll
take
give
her right
you
here
the one
in the
that
yard.
I bought. 'Cause the other two are gifts, see, and I don't like, generally giving gifts away.
Have a good night, Bloody Swords. Thanks for coming by, buddy.
Now,
I appreciate
you know what they
Well, they eat rotten meat, and they when they kind of take the Phiomia droppings and they turn it into well, they process it into that oil, right? And fertilizer. It makes the
yes, you've got it. Now what I would say is don't feed them the rotten meat. Just give them the normal raw meat. They don't need it to be rotten. In fact, I think just the normal raw meat is better for them. So yes, that's what they eat. So you might need to put some in this one. Like, it looks a little bit on the hungry side. Now let me one moment. I would, if you are going to be making fertilizer with him, I would recommend making him a little home of his own, so he doesn't get lost. They're very sneaky little buggers.
It seems as so. I'm gonna have to protect him from the Trudons for sure. Maybe a little cage would probably work well. I can't take the tension any longer. When are they going to get? It's not happening, Elric. It's not happening.
Right, here you are. One moment. Let me just have a little look. There you are. He's all ready for you.
Oh. Oh, that's quite dark, isn't it?
There you are. Yes. Any issues with him? Do let me know.
Oh,
I don't think I've named that one, so you could probably do with a name.
Okay. Well, you were pretty good at naming old Kiwi over here. Maybe you said Cabbage, and this one got his behind kind of looks like a head of cabbage. I'm gonna call him Cabbage, I think.
Oh, now that would be an absolute perfect name
there
for
we
dung
go.
beetle. Perfect.
Perfect. And yeah, because cabbage stinks pretty bad when you cook it. So yeah, I think that works good. Cabbage and kiwi. Gamma 3.5. Yeah, I wish. I wish.
Well, I think that is absolutely perfect. They're perfect names for them. Even if I do say so myself.
Well, I thank you very much, Miss Melarie. You've been charming to spend the evening with, and I really appreciate your company.
Oh, well, you as well, Zed, and I hope we get to spend more evenings together.
I would look forward to that very much, ma'am. Thank you.
Lovely. Thanks.
Well, I guess I'll take my leave now. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, or maybe when the tavern opens, you can swing by. I think I'll try to come talk to Mr. Bear and Miss Fee Bear tomorrow. Maybe meet them. So if you're around, we can talk. And well, if not, well, maybe I'll just drop you a little note in your mailbox, just saying hi that I passed by.
Well, I would love that, and of course, always very welcome, and I'm sure we'll bump into another one together soon.
Okay, well, thank you, ma'am. Now, can you tell me the easiest way to get back to the Riverlands? I don't even know which way to turn now that it's nighttime.
Oh, well, look, I can ride back with you if you'd like. I know the way very well. It wouldn't take us 2 minutes.
Okay, that sounds fair.
I don't want you getting lost in that swamp again, do we?
No, ma'am. I can't even tell if the beetle slipped out of my hands or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, it looks like I got it.
No, you've got him. You've got him. You've got him.
She just got 500.
So I seem to be quite way down here. What can I get rid of? Let's have a look.
Oh, take your time. Take your time. I need to piss so bad.
You know what? I'm just gonna drop some bits off. I'm sorry to hold you back, Zed. 1 moment.
Sure. Miss Melarie, I'm gonna pop into the bushes right here and go to the little boy's room.
Yes?
Excuse me for just a moment, okay?
Yes, all right. You take your time. Yes.
Hiding in the dark, baby. BRB. I gotta piss. sorry about that, guys. Zeth's not falling in love. He just likes her. Oh boy.
There you are.
That
You better?
What did you call that stuff again that we drank earlier?
Vala Mugulis. Mugulis.
I haven't excuse my French, but I haven't pissed that long since I was a kid, man. Holy shit. That was
Oh, crumbs. Oh, well, clean the old pipes out. It's not a bad thing, I'm sure.
Yeah, nothing like a clean pike, huh, Miss Melarie?
Yeah. And did I lose you already?
Oh no, ma'am, I'm here.
Oh goodness me,
I'm
there
here.
you are.
I'm
No,
here.
you're there. Yes, you're there. Oh crikey. What was I gonna say? Well, yes. Next time Mr. Armstrong's awake, you should hopefully you'll be able to find him because you could probably do with one of his faster animals, perhaps, for this sort of journey. Yeah, perhaps.
Yes, ma'am. I you know, this one, it looks like she's very trainable. I just don't know if I should train it to carry stuff or to run, or I like to train my animals with specialties. Oh wow! Watch, be careful now.
Be careful of the raptor. There's another one here. Yes, there's another one. Just keep moving. Yeah, it's fine. What was I going to say? I quite forgot. What did you say, Zed? I quite forgot what you were saying.
I'm sorry. I was just saying I like to specially train my animals.
Yes. Yes, that's right. No, I think that's probably sensible. If you wait till you've had a look at what Mr. Armstrong has.
Miss Melarie, I think I'll have to take care of these. Lost. Run! Run, Z, run! Miss Melarie, I got a little left behind over there. Still got my bead? Yeah.
It's very, very easily, but for some reason just moving that a bit closer to the
She was talking the whole time, poor baby.
Affected me.
My apologies, ma'am. I think I just missed the last 5 minutes of our conversation.
Oh, crumbs. Well, it wasn't anything too exciting, Sarah. Don't worry. I was just saying that, for some reason, since I've moved a little bit closer to the coast, I find it harder to, find my way back and forth than I used to, you know?
Oh, yeah. Well, honestly, no, I really don't know what you mean.
No. Here we are, almost there.
I don't know if she heard me. This is much easier than the way I took.
Yeah, well, it sounds like you went sort of a bit of a around the houses route through the swamp and whatnot. But I think this is probably the. In fact, we've got a little bit off course back there, but we're almost there now. Actually, we just go through the valley here, and we're there.
It sure is more pleasant than the swamp. You know, I've never had one of those leeches attached to me, but I've heard bad stuff about them.
No! That would be terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Well, I was asking Mr. Elric, who lives just by Bear, whether he would be able to get me there, because I know he's always in the swamp doing bits and pieces. And I asked him whether he'd find me one. And he actually, or was it? I can't remember whether it was him or somebody else. But anyway, Anyway, somebody who got me a sparkler was quite affected by the swamp fever, which I was sad to hear, and had to get to a maester to get cleared up. Oh, there's a couple of people here. Are you still with me? Oh,
Yes, ma'am.
wonderful. Not to lose you.
Yeah, please.
Here we are. No.
Oh, I think I know this area quite well.
There you are. Well, yes, you're almost home.
Oh, yeah. I thought it looked kind of familiar.
Yes. Almost home.
Yeah, she has quite the set of pipes on her. That's why I like her. She can ramble like the best of them.
On the side here, aren't you? Up here? Is this you?
Yes, ma'am. Let's see here.
That's you, is it, up there? I think this is you.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I believe this is me.
Yes? You recognize it?
Oh, yeah, this is my place. I can smell old, I can smell old Jasper from here.
Oh, yes. Well, there you have it. There you are. Just there. There we have it. Well. Well, thank you ever so much for your company this evening, Zed. It was an absolute pleasure.
The pleasure was mine, Miss Melarie. I know you said you weren't.
Well, you're very sweet.
I know you said you weren't much for hugging the other day, but ever since you hugged me to comfort me about my old horse, I've been having a little bit of trouble not thinking about it. So maybe if you could find it in your pride, maybe we can have one of them hugs you gave me the other day.
You'd like a hug? Oh, all right. As I say, I'm not really a hugger, but I'll make an exception, seeing as it's you, eh?
Let's see. Hug. I don't know how to do it. Salute, thank, lower hands.
There you are.
Thank you, ma'am. I seem to have forgot how to do this. I guess I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, yes. Just lift. There you are.
Like that.
Yes, very
okay.
good.
Ooh,
well done.
okay, thank
yes,
you. Oh,
like that.
That was very nice.
Less pressure.
One more.
Oh, that's yes. There you go. Well done. Very good.
Thank you so much, Miss Melarie. That was quite nice.
Yes. Good. Well, I'll let you get settled in. For the sleeping or whatever you're doing. Again, it was a pleasure to spend some time with you, and I'll look forward to seeing you again.
Well, thank you, Miss Melarie. The pleasure was mine, and I look forward to that too. She panicked.
Well, good. I'll see you soon then, Mr. Zed. Do take care of yourself.
Take care, Miss Melarie. You guys need to go follow. Unicornitopia if you don't already. I love her, man. I really do. She is an amazing role player. Like, think about this, okay? Hold on. She left because Zueljin has cooties. So think about this, okay? How many people have you guys met on the server? Like, through Zeth, you know? How many people have you all seen from my streams? How many people even remotely is that recognizable? Nobody. You never met anybody that recognizable. She has got a really, really, really unique character. I mean, let's say, if we were to say unique character, hold on, let me kill this. let me kill this. Let's go back to the speaking board. If y'all were to if y'all were to say that there was very interesting, like compelling characters, people that would left you an impression, like you're never gonna forget Melarie, okay? Melarie, I know y'all haven't met him yet, but Bear, Peter Rivers, Darvin. There's the Duchess of Jasper. These are all very, very, very compelling characters, right, Deviant? Very, very, very. So, I mean, she's a really cool sounding gal. Her voice is seriously not like her real one. That's right. That's the character she plays. She plays really posh and like very busybody and talky and elegant. And I don't know. I think it's a great character. The first time I heard her in Bear's stream, I was like, that chick's amazing, man. So, Jack, yes, Jack's another one. Like, you really, there's certain characters that really stand out, you know? There's some characters that aren't, you know? So, it just depends. I think it's very, very, very cool that she's that, you know, well, that she's got that much personality. Anyway, I think it would be a cool character for Zeth to get to know and you know and have anything romantic like. I think that would be a great character for Zeth to have, because first of all, Zeth is if you were to say his experience with women was let's just say his first wife was high maintenance and very needy and like let's see how I can put this, like real almost controlling and manipulative, almost like would bitch at Zeth about pretty much anything. I have to eat here with my horse. Pretty much bitch at anything that she didn't like. So if there was something wrong, if it was too hot or it was too cold, it was always, Zeth, it's hot, Zeth, it's cold. That kind of chick, okay? So Zeth's experience with women has been pretty raw. So he's always liked them just fast and loose, but with no real length of time or anything like that he even cared to spend with any women. He once told Darvin that they were just a distraction, they were an aggravation, you know, because of the way they were. But Melarie doesn't come off like that at all. In fact, she's been nothing but hospitable and stuff. So I would think that would have a lot to do with his ability to accept a woman at any kind of companionship, much less courting or whatever. So shit on his boots for sure. All right, let's see here. Let's get some of this delicious chitin. This stuff is so hard to harvest for some reason on this server. You almost have to just go around and kind of... There we go. For chitin? For chitin? I'm not getting nothing with my pike. Nothing. The funny thing is, I think I saw you as a gentleman for the most part, since you have some of Zeth's qualities, see? Aw. I appreciate that, Hope. I would think Zeth is like, he's a lot like me because it's a comfortable character that I'm playing with. Is it server save or something? No, I cannot get freaking chitin out of these things. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the way that I would handle situations too. Like, I'm kind of an old-fashioned guy. I mean, I'm pretty open-minded because of the, you know, the internet. But Duke Rivers, yes, he definitely does stream. He definitely does stream. So, sorry I didn't notice that back a few times now. Your mod One Wolf did the welcoming back for you. Well, it's good to see. Yeah, Shifty Eye Shady has the name. Circus Guys is Duke Rivers. He's definitely a streamer. Yeah, I think we need to do what Drax did. Drax enabled commands and links for all the streamers that we have, that we've interacted with. So I think it would be pretty darn good. But yeah, he streams long hours. He's probably streaming right now. Drax and Sir River stream a lot, much more than me, but yeah. But it was definitely a lot of fun hanging out with Melarie. It was good to meet her, and I can't wait until we get into some shenanigans with Bear and Phoebes. Y'all, wait. You know, I talked a lot about Bear because he's who got me into SKRP. And I talked a lot about Melarie because she seems like the perfect love interest for Zeth, and also that she's very delightful. But you guys haven't met Phoebes yet. Phoebe is like out of control. She's an instigator. Like, she'll straight up call people out and put them in embarrassing situations. She's quite animated. Yeah, she's off the chain, man. She's amazingly hilarious. I love watching Phoebe. She's a great streamer. She is a great streamer. She has an awesome character. So yeah, I think we're gonna get in, and that's what I've been wanting. I was thinking about actually putting together a get up with Bear and with Bear for Sir Rivers and Emily, and that wouldn't be out of the question either. But since it's so recent, and they already have their keep and everything, so I think with Darvin, like, I think that would be a good deal because he hasn't seen yet. If he's overly impressed, I think he would recommend it to the Lord and stuff. But there's another one that can sing in the tavern. Oh, you talking about Phoebe? I never heard Phoebe sing. I never heard. Oh man, yeah, I think it would be awesome. Like most 5-year-olds. I saw a clip of her already, and there was somebody that was harassing her in some sort of treehouse type deal, and she escaped and got on her horse and started yelling. Yo, I guarantee you her neighbors were probably like, is she fucking dying? She was losing her goddamn mind. She was hollering like a 5-year-old girl would holler if she was being chased by an evil man. It was hilarious. Sing with a pole on stage? Oh man, you did see that Shifty Eye? Yeah, she's amazing, man. All right, let's whistle passive just to make sure. Well, we could whistle neutral. That way it should be fine. Kiwi's good. Did I get some food for Kiwi? I forget. Not really, huh? That's kind of lame. I need a lot more food. She sings and plays the ukulele? Holy shit. Yeah, we've got to meet her then. We've got to meet her. We've got to meet her. And she has a family-friendly restaurant. So that should be interesting. How's SKRP going? It's going pretty great, Noodle. I'm sorry, Luke. Yeah, Noodle knows. Noodle knows. Yes, Ulov, they pretend Zoil is her mom. Wait, what? Good morning, everyone. I see Zeth's got a new horse. Yeah, Zeth just got a new horse. Earlier, Mr. Pratt gave Zeth a horse, so it should be pretty interesting. For those of you that didn't see, I guess I could show y'all the way that the tavern's working out. Welcome to the Whistling Pig, everybody. Man, I really wish you could put these torches somewhere, like mount them, because the colors are so amazing. I need to do some more with lighting tomorrow. You contributed in naming it Kiwi? That's awesome, Junk. You were in her stream, buddy? That's amazing. Yeah. I had a lot of fun decorating it. Like, it's really, really busy up here. But I like it. It's pretty good. The stools all fit to where if you sit down, you right in front. The only bad thing is you can't actually access anything in the bowls or the bottles unless you're standing up, which is kind of weird. But the bowls and the bottles, you can access them. Watch this. See how the bottle has an inventory spot? You could put drinks in there and stuff. Cage for the beetle. Yes. Yeah, we do need to go do that. We need to go handle that. This son of a gun is green. Kiwi. What are we gonna do with you, Kiwi? Kiwi's like, get that light out of my face. Get that light out of my face. Alright, let's go get a cage done for our bug. Should make a standing torch and put it with the sparkler in it. Will that work like that? Will that work with a standing torch? Oh, big white boys. Socks had an unfortunate accident on the river. Yeah, it was a boating accident. See, what had happened was, me and Mr. Prack was supposed to take a little trip out, and what we were gonna do were we were gonna go out and we were gonna try out the raft for fishing for a like a get together, a date with Miss Melarie. And it turned out because Zarek was supposed to be our tour guide, and what happened was your boy Zeth dozed off for a minute while I went to the bathroom. I went AFK. And I don't know what happened because I didn't watch the VOD. But there was some sort of accident that happened where I fell off. I was on top of the horse. We both drowned, and yeah, it was rough. Sheep just outside, and I can never find one. I know, Zippy. The spawns are a lot different on this server than any other server I've ever played on. This is very much not dino focused. All right, so can we make a cage? Let's see. Cage. Wooden cage. Oh, there's a cave cage too. Holy crap, bone meal? Nope. I'm not gonna do that. Wood, thatch, and fiber. All I need is wood left. Much RP to had with the sheeps and horses? Yeah. It definitely makes a big difference for sure. Alright. Hey, Kenpachi. Doing great, brother. We just got through with a little, a romantic evening with Miss Melarie, a possible love interest for Zeth. And we brought back a shit ton of trees, y'all. Trees! We got plants galore now. Alright. Let's see here. So... where's the cage? Right here. Okay. Come here, cabbage. Level 79. Holy shit, man. There you go, cabbage. Enable wandering. Nope, he's staying in there. Night Epic, Leroy. And you unintentionally interrupted their roleplay moment? No, it's fine. Let's see here. So, I need to make sure that he has raw meat, which I did not have before. So let's go do that really quickly. I wonder if he likes monkey meat. Packy meat? Ah, yes. This is the best kind of meat. God dang it, Bobby. Feeding trough. Good idea. Good idea, Jaded. How do you make one of those? I need metal? Dang. I do have Zydeco, but there's no such thing as royalty-free Zydeco. Unfortunately. I don't think I have any raw metal, you guys. I don't think I have any raw metal. You like the pitchfork, like? Let's see. Let's see. There is no raw metal right here. Any raw metal here? Not really, huh? Cajun's got to get paid, right? I am gonna, I think I'm gonna put the trees. How many raw metal I need? Only 8? I'm pretty sure I could just go get that. Let's just try hitting a few of them. Jellyfish! Thank you for the host, ma'am. Try the sparkler on a standing torch in the house? I will. Let me get a little bit of metal. Can you get a Mastercraft pitchfork? I don't think so. It's not a skin, it's an actual weapon, and Jorah made it for me. So I don't think it works like that, unfortunately. How many did I need for the, for it? 8? Drax's wife, Agatha. If you're watching, Jilly, old Zeth's cooking up a plan for his friend, for his friends, the up-and-coming newlyweds. You guys, if y'all don't know Jellyfish, she is Agatha Stonefist, aka Drax's fiancée. What am I doing now? Well, I'm getting a little bit of metal to make a food trough. Let's hear the whistle song. All right, we'll hear Penny Whistle if you guys want to hear it. There's Penny Whistle. It's everybody's favorite. I usually play it to close out. Drop, drop. Food, oh, feed, actually. 120 wood. And I can't move. The wrong, he's died once? You welcome, Jail. You welcome. I need to get between 2 trees to make sure I get enough wood. There we go. I need to up something too. I think I'm gonna up my weight. Seems to be the only thing that I struggle with. IRL too. Cheers for some Penny Whistle. Alright, feeding trough is done. I'm heavy, man. 6 hours and 41 minutes? I must be nuts. I must be nuts. You should make a ton of spark powder? I usually do. I have a ton of spark powder at the house already. Alright. Let's see here. So feed and trough needs to go down. Thank you very much, Slurms McKenzie, for the 400 bits, baby. Appreciate you. Let's see, where are we gonna put it? Let's put it against the other wall here. There we go. All right. 6 hours and got almost 200 viewers. You doing something right? Thank you, Jail. Thank you. All right, let's put some meat in here. Let's also put some berries in here. I think I already have some, huh? There we go. School's out for summer. Last day was yesterday? That's awesome. Okay, so we should be good. Yep. Cabbage is under the influence of the feed-in trough. Okay, one last thing. Let's try the standing torch. Let's try the standing torch. We add a little bit of wood in. How would you do... Wait. How would you put a skin over... Usually, well, I get berries really, really fast, honestly. Hey, welcome back, Joe. So how would you put the skin over the torch? Add to the inventory? It won't go in the torch's inventory. It won't go in the torch's inventory. That wouldn't work anyway. It's a skin that you put on top of it. So... Stone. Hold on. Need to put sparkler in standing torch? I tried that. It doesn't work. It won't take the inventory. Night, Nova. Take care, baby. Watch. The only thing that could possibly work is to mount it. I do not want to lose my sparkler. So... take out the wood from the standing torch and leave the handheld torch. It won't take it, Stark. That's what I'm trying to tell you, buddy. You can't put the torch in the inventory of the standing torch. Like, this is the inventory of the standing torch. They have 8 slots available, okay? It didn't take the skin by itself. Oh, now it does take. This one did. Oh, it did work. Stark! Stark! Does the durability go down? You did tell me, Stark. I love you. Also, that's a Fee-Bear emote. What the fuck? Darvin, we need new sparkle as stat, baby. Well, actually, we don't need a whole lot because they, wow. They actually light up the whole damn thing. Zeth, the Red Priest. What the actual fuck, man? What the fuck, Stark? That is witchcraft, man. Thank you. God damn it, that's good shit. They are bright as fuck, man. Time for Dorvin to mass produce. Well, you gotta get them from leeches. All right. Witch, burn him! Burn the witch! God damn it. Yo, today was an amazing day of streaming. Yesterday, too. Kiwi got some ups, man. Yeah, they ain't easy to get. Perhaps skin a fresh torch and then you can tell if the durability goes down. I think that's a good idea. The bad thing is, I think I'll be crashing soon. So I don't want to have this torch bright when I'm sleeping because people may think, well, they may think that that I'm awake and doing stuff, and I don't want them to think that.
But I did the Lord Commander stop by, or not the Lord Commander, the Master of Laws did. Not sure where he was coming from.
Yep.
Wow.
I spoke to him already. I need a small thing, Jorah. I need a dagger.
A dagger.
The smallest blade you have, please.
Man.
Fillet me some fish. Alright, please, can you do that? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
Won't be very long of your time.
I just gotta find the right
what's going on, Zeth?
Get it done in.
Nice place y'all got here,
Hey, Zeth.
man. Hey, how y'all doing?
Doing well, yourself?
Doing good. Just about to turn in for the night. I just saw the construction, so I decided to come look at it, see what y'all was into, you know.
Yeah, we're just making sure everything is leveled, like the stables and breeding area.
Oh, I see.
Just making sure it's all leveled out.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking, honestly, I'm thinking about trying to build around the shoreline over that way, kind of close to where it kind of tilts inward, kind of like in a little cove direction, and build up my little shop right there. But
want to rent another green for Christmas?
I also got a invitation from old Darvin and Agatha, who are in the redwoods over there, if I wanted to try to build a merchant shop up there. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of torn between where I want to build.
Yeah, it's the whole area has a lot of traffic though, man. I suppose if you build it pretty enough, anybody will stop, you know.
I could definitely see that, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll think about it a little bit, ask a couple folks around, see what their opinion is.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Well, I was just about to head to the bed. I guess I'm gonna let y'all go, but good luck with your little project here, and I guess I'll talk to y'all later.
Alrighty, well, glad to see you didn't get lost.
I had a wonderful tour guide, Mr. Prack. Let's just put it that way.
Well, that's good to hear.
Alright, so you're here.
I'll try it. I'll go bullshit with Rivers and them too. Is that him? No. He looked like he was busy. Normally he would have stopped and bullshitted a little bit, but... Let's see. A fresh torch showed your ability. Right. Yep, I am gonna definitely do that. I need to make one. Let's see here. So let's make a standing and just a regular torch. Alright. So we take this off. There we go. And we put that on that. And we put that on that. No. We put that like that, yeah. Screwed them back on my phone. Bloody swords, you addict. You addict. Okay. 5. I'll put it back here for now. Well, it should probably be in the center, shouldn't it? Where should we put it, y'all? This is close to... I guess this is pretty close. Well, it doesn't really want to go right there, does it? It's weird. A wall torch? Oh, can you put it in a wall torch? That might be pretty cool too. Hold on, let's try. Let's try. Thank you, Dark. Put your dinosaur inside so they don't die. You talking about my pigs? Yeah. You have to demolish wall torches, so let's see. I don't even think I have a wall torch learned. I do have wall torch learned. Oh, you gotta make them in the smithy? Oh, I don't even have a smithy. I don't like these people I'm with anyways. What are you doing, bloody? You working? I wonder if it gives me metal if I demolish one. I don't want to demolish them all though. For now, I just want to see if it actually works with that. So let's just do this. Let's just do this for now. I can always tear it down. I just don't know where I want to put this. It's finicky as fuck. I can tell you that much. Alright, we're putting it here for now. We're putting it here for now. Oh, just access the inventory? I didn't even think about that. I forgot. I thought I had to skin it. I was thinking about skinning it. You're right. You're absolutely right. First slot. Works like a charm. Alright. We'll check its durability. Let's see. So it says, oh, durability, look, 39 out of 40, you guys. 39 out of 40. Well, it's still gangsta as fuck. It might just be per light, though. You know? Let's try. Let's see something. So it's 38 out of 40. Oh, I don't think I need 10 more, Stump. That torch right there will illuminate the entire place. If I needed any more, it would probably be 1. I need some different colors, though. Oh, yeah. We need to be able to do some... Can you imagine? Look, check it out. The lights would go down low or whatever. We'd make it red. Yeah. The red room. Yeah, Razor. You know what I'm saying, bruh. Like, yo, Miss Melarie, how you doing? That'd be so fucking awkward, man. Oh, that was lag. Okay, still at 38. Let's go talk with Peter and them really quick. Kind of check out the keep before I crash for the night. Just leave it, mood lighting. Hey, Miss Melarie. Oh, that raptor is eating. I'm even saying oh like Miss Melarie now. I hung around with her so long. I got the little posh bit. What would you mix? What would a posh man, a posh woman, and a Cajun man's baby sound like? Oh, shy, something like that. Can you put it in the chandelier? No, because the chandelier doesn't work like that. It doesn't hold light. It just produces it. something very, very local light too. Let's see.
Maybe can make a pretty mean cake if Jorah knows what I'm talking about.
I am not giving her that cake.
You sure?
I'm sure. Like earlier, you know, about nine dragon ales in, you know, I was feeling frisky. The 10th one made me take my clothes off. The 14th one made me talk to her in probably an inappropriate manner. And giving her a cake with a cake that I know you want me to give her is not happening.
Jorah, you got
I don't
naked?
feel like getting kicked right now.
That's that pussy cake you were talking about?
Zeth.
Hey, that's why we're not we're not supposed to be talking about that
Sorry.
type of cake.
He shared his wet pussy with me, y'all. I didn't try it yet, but it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good.
That cake was given to me, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm no baker.
Yeah, me neither, T.
I mean, I might be able to find a piece. I might be able to find a piece.
Jorah.
Is
Come on in, Zeth.
You can, if you can't find a piece of pussy around here, I don't know if you're looking hard enough, T.
I agree with you. Hey, I found one.
You see? It's everywhere over
That's
here, man.
definite-
Oh, that's the girl with the hips.
So provocative.
My apologies, ma'am. I don't mean to be so vulgar
Well, you
in front
see,
of you.
I don't mean to be vulgar, but I can't help what shows up in my mailbox.
No, it's fine. Definitely
Well, you
okay.
see,
There you go. Check that out.
I mean, you can try it right here if you want. You see, that's what showed up in my mailbox, so I figured I shined up someone's tools a little too good.
So what's in it?
I mean, I don't know. I haven't actually tried it yet.
Oh, you shining tools
Yeah,
to
no,
get.
I don't think I want that. You can have it back.
You don't swing that way, huh, daughter? Then I don't blame you.
So wait, you're a blacksmith?
Yes,
Jorah?
I'm a blacksmith. Yes.
Oh,
there
you done?
Hello.
I need my armor repaired and cleaned of this blood.
Well, what kind of blood you got, T?
You have tattoos.
Siren,
Yes, sir, Rivers.
can you deliver a package to the Master of Laws
What the
in
hell
King's
happened?
Landing for me?
I'm not great with directions, but I'm sure I could.
What the hell happened?
Very well then, good. You can take my horse.
Zeth, I know this is wrong time, but I wanted to show you this dish and see if you've ever made it before.
Okay.
Sure, I actually have things I need repaired.
I sure have. It's quite scrumptious.
Why is everyone getting naked?
You can have that if you'd like. I was just wondering. It's really,
I just forgot that was
it's really grown on me.
Well, thank you. Yeah,
Well,
it's pretty good, ain't it?
I will go. I will go.
Okay, have a good journey, T. Be safe. Duke, yeah, everything's okay?
It's near King's grave, right?
Bye, Hope. Thanks for coming by.
King's Landing is, no, King's Grave's near Sunspear.
Yep, it's the one with the tall rocks.
Going to King's.
Siren, make sure you don't lose your head, you know? Don't lose your head at all.
I will try, sir.
You understand what's in that bag there?
I have
Throw it
not
on the ground.
Darren, did you pick up his armor?
No, I have not.
This is a new keep. So he bought his deed.
Time to make some new armor.
So now he can actually have.
Deliver the goods,
and stuff.
specifically that
yeah.
tongue and head. Yeah.
Something
I
bad
like it
happened.
too. Let him know it's good and done.
Yep. There's a head.
Oh.
He said something about blood earlier, and there's a head, but
Don't stop for any questioning. And only for the Master of Laws. Thank you. I'm sorry, friends. I don't mean to interrupt. I've got to write a little bit of a letter and send a raven, so I'll return in a moment. Then you and I can work on that keep finally. I'm sorry you had to sit and wait.
Duke, I was just coming by to say hi, but we'll catch up later when you're not so busy, man. No problem. No problem.
You got very strong leg muscles.
Who, me?
Yeah, it looks like you're popping a squat there, but moving around for me.
No, I'm on my 2 feet. My leg muscles don't look half as good as old girl's right here. She got some serious leg muscles on her.
Yep. Thank you. Your tummy's showing.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Is that beer belly?
Yeah. I eat a lot, y'all.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all.
Probably gonna get hammered tonight.
You have to get at least like 4 days worth of protein all in one day.
Yeah. I've been living on.
I keep getting yelled at about my armor. Do you have a spare set of chitin armor around here somewhere?
Let me check what kind of shit I got.
Well, good night, Duke.
Or if I bring you the materials, can you make it?
Papa Squat on Z. You heard me say something about her leg muscles, huh? That's that chick with the
I
hips.
have the shit to make it. I just gotta find
That's with
it.
them hips.
How's the place coming?
Oh, it's almost ready to go, T. I need a little place for the animals, and I need a little bit more decorations and lighting. I just discovered I had a breakthrough in lighting technology, and it's quite wonderful. I need to talk to Darvin again
right here.
about some of the sparklers that he got.
It's a hatchet and a...
I haven't seen him all day.
I saw him early at the Jousting match. He's probably...
Are you talking about these?
Yes, that's it right there. Boy, don't they got something special with them, man.
Tools than that.
Yeah, those are fun.
Like what?
They work quite well too.
You know, you can mount them
know,
things.
See, I've been working quite a bit, and I've managed to create something that's about 3 times better than what you
I did not know that.
Yeah, mount them. Not
Really?
So, yes. So in the sharpening stone here.
Not mount them like that. Just I mean like you can.
That should work a lot better than these.
I can show you if you got a second.
You can place them on the wall.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that. Is there any way I can repay you for it?
Just look around.
I'll be right back.
You already have. Well, here, come grab your armor real quick.
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Oh look, he has your armor, T.
Alright.
Squatting, Z hidden dragon.
I work fast, you know that.
Lone Wolf.
That's what all of it
What's happening?
Alright, I gotta go.
What's happening, Lone?
I guess I can
afraid it's all
accept
locked
that
up.
as long as it was quality. Okay. I'll let you.
Thank you, T.
As long as it was a quality time, I'll accept that comment.
Was that the? That's the.
I'll be back in a minute.
That's the same code y'all had before, Jora.
I'm not too sure.
Let me
actually.
try. Let me try.
Sure. I haven't actually put a code in, so I'm not actually sure.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Actually, it just says it's just locked.
Yeah,
I don't think it's actually pin coded.
It's just
but...
straight up locked. It's all good. I was just wondering. It's okay.
Alright.
You still with me there, buddy? I was trying to test something out to see how long it would last too.
Yeah, I'm here.
I left one running before I left to go talk to y'all. Let's see. Rabbit and dildo joints. What's happening, T.O.? There she is. Still 38? No, 36. So it looks like the wick came down a couple notches since I've been over there talking to y'all. But you see, you put one of them on your wall, or you'd use a standing one like this. and make sure there's nothing else in it. No wood, no powder, no charcoal, no nothing. And you use a regular torch that already has one of these sparklers on it, and you put that in the first notch, and it lights up just like that.
Well, that is something. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Me neither. And it lights up this whole thing, man. Like, the whole damn place is lit. I think if I had one more, and I'd put it like right here, and I want a red one too, you know, so when the ladies come over, you know, to make it swanky.
Like mood light. Right.
I met a nice lady today. I'm not quite ready for no moonlight with her, you know what I mean? But I think something like that might be nice for the future, you know. It may just be the sparkler. You could just repair it and reset it. Right, Razor?
This is looking good. You might need a little bit more seating.
You know, I thought about that. So far, it's kind of hard. You see, I can open up this room too, without the pig act. It's not quite as accommodating because it's kind of secluded, you know. But I figured it would be kind of nice. This is where I'm gonna have the pig act. I haven't quite finished decorating it yet, but I'm close. And maybe a couple more tables here.
You know, you get a rowdy group like Duke Rivers and his Knights, you might want to put them in there.
Yeah, to kind of keep it to where it's not too loud. I figured any more seats than this, and the place would get too crowded to where people couldn't enjoy themselves. You know, it might be kind of too crazy. And there's some standing room too, and plus I got some seating at the bar over here. I like the seats. The seats is you could just sit on them from any direction. You could just pop right on them. See that? And the plates and the bottles, you could actually put food in that. The only weird thing is that you actually have to get up to look in the bowls. It's like it's not at the right angle. It's weird. Couldn't hang them upside down?
You get your food before you sit down. Then you sit down to eat it.
Right. That's probably a good plan, you know. That's probably a good plan. Well, I think I'm gonna
I gotta say, place is looking good.
Well, thank you very much, T. A little bit more decorating tomorrow, and I should be good. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, I met the most amazing vocal talent that you ever have heard with your ears, T. Her name was Tyra, and she sung a couple songs for me. One over there at my house, just as a little test, and another song over here for Daniel from the Night's Watch, and what's that other fella's name? Zoil. And she sang for us over here. She sung right there on that red rug that you standing on, and she sung for us about a good tavern song about some beer. Oh man, we was floored. It was so good. So she's gonna be the opening act that night. For us. She's gonna sing us some songs. It's gonna be really good.
When are you planning on opening?
It's gonna be tomorrow. I'm gonna not tomorrow. The next day. I'm gonna advertise it. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna sleep late, like maybe even all day. I'm not sure, but should be the day after that. I'm gonna tell them about that at the Temple of Discordia so they can tell people. And I think I'm gonna have a big opening, a big grand opening. It should be good, and we're gonna do the pig act, and we're gonna have some singing. There's gonna be some dancing. It's gonna be good. I need a stage. Yep.
I'm gonna be traveling around tomorrow. I'll make sure to pass the word.
Well, good, man. Thank you very much. I think it's gonna be very fun. I'm gonna be busy that night, man. Whoo. Well, I think I'm gonna turn in, man. Old girl got me her girl got me a little bit relaxed. You know, I think I'm just gonna lay in my bed for a little while and reflect on the day's events and plan for tomorrow and the next day, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna lay down and relax. But thanks for coming over and talking about you know, just bullshitting with me and talking about the place. I really appreciate the input, T. Free beer on the way. I need to make some.
All right, well, I gotta get going, but I'll probably see you around tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the next day. All right then. Got you a little worn up, did she?
A little bit, yeah. Maybe that's why my belly's showing a little bit. I was kind of shy a little bit. It's been a little while since I've been around a woman, but she seems very well put together, and just between me and you, T, them pants that she wears. Oh boy! Thank you so much, Benzo. That's crazy, dude. Thank you so much, Benzo. That's amazing,
Alrighty,
man.
then. Well, I'll let you go, and we'll see you here in a day or so.
All right, Mr. Drummoy. It was nice talking to you again tonight. Good luck with the keeping stuff over there. I hope y'all have a good night.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done over there. I'm heading up. I got some work to do on my house up in the woods there, so I go work on that.
If you ever need any help,
have a good night.
I'll be glad to help you out, Drumboy. You've been a good friend, and
I did want to.
Sure.
I did want to ask you. I don't need it tonight, but can you make me one of them water thingies?
Them sinks? Yeah.
One of these ones. Yeah, one of these.
Yeah, I can make a sink. I know how to do that.
I moved my house, and I don't have the water collector in no more, so I got to run down to the river every time I need to get a drink.
Oh yeah, man, that's a pain in the butt. Well, here, let me see. I can make one right for if
no,
you
I don't need it now.
You sure? Okay, remind me. Okay.
We can wait till next time. Yeah.
Remind me, cause
I will. I'll
so
stop back and remind you.
I'm so forgetful all the time. Thank you so much.
Well,
it's about time I was able to drop some more you love weight.
Every
Thank you so much,
thing I
Benzo.
see just distracts me, and I go off in different directions. I'll remember eventually and come back to it.
Okay, T. Make sure not to let me forget. I'll be glad to hook you up, bro.
All right, you have a good night.
All right, buddy. You too. Take care. Hell yeah. Penny whistle. What a day, y'all. What a day. Benzo. Dude. Thank you so much for your amazing generosity. I really, really, really appreciate it, my friend. That was amazing. What a hell of a way to end the stream. Can I get up there? I know Zeus, thank you. Hello, buddy. Hello, how you doing? Oh, man. Okay, so we got a few things to discuss here. First of all, we're gonna need to find some place. Not first of all, but just saying. Thank you, Ostrich, so much. We need to find a place to send you guys for the raid. I really want to say a big shout out to Melarie, Unicornitopia for the awesome roleplay tonight. 7 hours and 15 minutes. Holy shit. No, I'll come bullshit with y'all in Discord stuff. My voice is going a little bit, but keeping up with Melarie was hard. But yeah, I'll definitely come bullshit with y'all again. I need to refill my drink, dog. I need a strong one before I go to bed. I need to give some shout outs too. Holy shit, the love was incredible today. Let's see. Dang, and it's still come. Teabags are yummy with another 1,000. I'm so glad we didn't lose you with Miss Melarie. Teabags, you're awesome. I really, really appreciate it. Had a blast hanging out with